We really need to get an intro back. Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast. I am your host. Oh. Kind of ended that a little funny, but hey.
Well, it was good, but it was a different arrangement. Did you notice that? That's a different arrangement. Like, it was cool. It was good. It was just different. You know, I ain't no musicologist or nothing.
We know.
That's Sundo's lane, and I stay the fook out of it.
We know.
Okay? Now, here's my question, though. Am I allowed to talk to you anymore?
Why you say that?
Well, I'm diamond now, so I just don't know if you're beneath me.
Oh, I'm diamond. I'm diamond.
I just don't know if
I'm plat 1. I played today right before we got on. Plat 1, baby.
Well, I just feel like perhaps I'm better than you, and I should know it.
Or you just don't have kids, and you can.
Or Lordy's carrying me.
It's probably that's for sure.
You know.
That's always factually
No, but
correct.
that's perfect.
Lordy will always carry.
If we're in the same range of elo, that'll be perfect, and it won't even be an issue when we play. The only issue is we better hope we're getting queued with DPSers, because I play tank or heal, and so does Lordy. So if you're playing tank or heal, we'll have that squared away, you know.
Everybody loves playing DPS, though. So
well, but if we get put with people who are also healers and tanks, then a couple people are going to have to hop on DPS and play Punisher the way I do, which isn't good. Okay? We're still doing... All right, so we're still doing Native American Month, I guess.
It's International Women's Month, bro.
Is that what it is? It's for women's? I support women's.
They're probably doing Native American stuff still because for Arizona, but it's also International Women's Month.
Women's.
I love women.
Let me get the rest of these VIPs passed out. We got some more joining. You know, I think, you know what's happening, by the way, in Sunsland? You know what's happening, right?
It's happening.
Hope.
No.
Hope started to creep in. Hope's here. I can feel it. I can smell it. I can taste it. Suns fans have been eating.
Yeah, that picture of Bobo Duncan is dope.
Yeah, the picture of him with his head next to the rim was even crazier, though. But, you know, we beat y'all's Clippers, and then right when Dallas is going down, and it's like somehow, dude, I thought hope was gone. I thought it was gone. It's not gone. It keeps pulling Suns fans right back in. What do you think? You buying it?
What do I think?
Joker wasn't supposed to play tonight, but he is.
I'm kind of liking this line they're throwing out here. Continue with Bol at the 4.
I like that too. Are they playing him at the 3?
In the middle. Well, speaking of that Colin Gillespie game,
I think he's just there. I don't know if that means he's a
dude. Michael Porter's a 3. Aaron Gordon's the 4.
Okay, he may be listed at the 3, but they do not play him at the 3. Flugrad.
His opportunity, and he said it came down to 3 things: being professional.
Flugrad, you're all we have now.
And making sure that he's getting his reps in and practice time in every single day. Colin also said that we have stay ready groups on the team where we play pickup and 5-on-5, so we do a good job of trying to maintain that and stay engaged. Now, I also asked Colin about playing.
So Colin Gillespie went off last game, huh? After I decided to go to bed.
Went off. Won the game. Is now the Suns' official fan favorite.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Remember when I told you we don't need Kolek because we got Kolek at home?
Oh, you said that.
And you cried yourself to sleep.
Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And he has
hugging your pillow.
Been a great representation of that.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Ryan says, Sundo, what do you think about the Geno Smith trade? I mean, it's whatever.
What happened? I didn't hear about that.
He got traded to the Raiders.
For who?
For a 3rd-round pick.
Who's QB1?
Nobody knows.
Gonna go after one in the draft?
Probably. No, they're not high enough. It sounds like they're gonna get Sam Darnold. That's what it sounds like. As a quarterback that he wants to draft later.
Senior year, he tore his MCL, and still he was Cole Biggie's player.
97 watching. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Here's the jump ball. Hit that like button. Beol wins it.
Even though he was undrafted, Denver picked him up.
Point Bradley Beal skipping up the court.
You could talk to anybody in this Nuggets organization, and I talk
kicks to Kevin Durant. Ball slapped out of his hands by Aaron Gordon. Nice try, Gordon.
Durant, quit whining and just get the ball.
Gordon, you better get back on defense, you dumb bit. We're going to keep it family-friendly, everybody. It's a family-friendly show. This is a show for children. Okay? Apparently. Booker. Back to Beal. Beal down to Nick Rich. Come on. Let him have it. Let me check this game cast here.
I didn't see the travel.
Yeah, we didn't have a good camera angle on it.
But he said our defense in the second quarter on was outstanding, and a big reason they were able to rally and get the win.
Ooh, pass ricochets off the backboard. Good run out, Durant. Good run out, Bull. Good defense, Bull! Damn it. Ball just goes right back to Joker. But hey, he chased him down from the three-point line and contested his floater. That's really good effort.
So what is this in playback?
Pick and roll. So this is a new thing that playback's doing.
The play bot. I like it.
It's play-by-play.
7 rebounds in 23 minutes.
It asked if we wanted to try it. I said, show why not. Joker, open 3. That's 1. I'm trying to keep count of the open 3s. 1.
108 made threes, and he just 3 shy of his career high set in 17-8.
Beal picking and roll with Nick Richards. Our offense has been going through Nick Richards so far. Nice pass to Beal. Oh, my God, that was sexy.
Beal. That was the slowest NBA 2K. I don't mean to shoot this turnaround jumper.
But it was pretty. It went in.
It was. But that's the exact type of turnaround that you don't mean to take whenever you're playing.
Unless you're good. Unless you're good at that, which my 7-1 big can't really do. Brian, I haven't played parlays
matchup for Nick Richards. But
Since like the third game of the season, I learned me lesson. My lesson is I suck. Robert, I think 5280 is the number of feet above sea level that Denver is.
Yes.
Richards, Plumlee,
They're a mile above sea level.
It's like their version of the Valley, you know?
able to stick.
Well, you look at
It's a tough shot.
5,280 feet is how many feet are in a mile. If you ever watched Remember the Titans, remember? How many feet are in a mile? Petey, how many feet are in a mile?
I remember that. Good rebound, Bull. Good rebound, Bull. Gets it to Beal. He drops Murray. Hit this Bealski wheel. Thank you!
5,280 feet. I want you to take this football and run off all of them. You're killing me,
you
Petey.
wonder how cautious he's going to play in this game.
Such a good movie.
It really was a good movie.
Amina, if you can hop over on playback.tv, we can probably get you a VIP and you can watch the game there with us. What up, Chris?
Why'd you fumble the ball? My blockers are bad. Oh, your blockers are bad.
My blockers are bad.
He has been a lot more aggressive at taking that shot, Annie.
And the Suns have done a nice job using him in the pick and roll.
Murray with the crossover, a little pick and roll. They find number 2, open 3, number 2, Aaron Gordon.
Now this offense of Denver, number 1 in a handful of categories. Number 1 field goal percentage.
We just never guard the 3, I guess.
3 in three-point shooting. Number 1 in assists.
Oh, turnover!
Hey, bro.
Murray
Hey, bro.
with the jam.
Did you see what Kevin Durant said about him? Oh, everybody just always looking for something. Whenever it comes to me, man, like playing the victim, like we didn't notice him slapping Bud's hand away.
Richards, nice work on the offensive.
Yeah.
People just couldn't wait to say something about that. Man, you know why, bro? Shut up. Stick at this man, Kevin Durant. Stick at this team.
So, okay, and I was there too, because you were awake for that, right?
Yeah, I was awake for that.
We're just going to give up another 3. Would you consider that open? Was that an open 3?
Yeah, it was semi-open. We didn't exactly force the issue.
I won't count it then.
You mentioned sat out Wednesday's game as Richards with a nice.
Whoa, that's a good left from Nick. Attaboy.
Mindset here early from Nick Richards.
You guys think that was an open 3? I can count it as 3. That was contested. Still hits, though, but at least it's contested.
Feeling the 3 ball early here in Denver.
I got some context for you on that topic for after you went to bed.
I'm sure you do.
And then maybe it doesn't change your mind. That's fine. Book to the rack, into the corner to Bull for 3. I need it, Bolski. I love you, Bull.
I don't want Durant gone. I'm just tired of Durant being like, people just, you know why people look for that stuff. Just embrace it.
Steal here from Beal.
Oh, people just couldn't wait. You know what it is, KD.
Brian called your ass out, though.
I mean, do I want him gone? No, but he's gonna be gone. Well, let's bully him out of here while we're at it.
1 second.
I love Michael Mullen. You wanna know why? Because he gave us that perfect sound clip. You think Bruce is going anywhere?
The fact that he was clearly buzzed off of his ass. I mean, buzzed is a nice way of putting it. Bro, they are grabbing the shit out of Durant. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, Nicky Rich. It's okay. It looked good. And they're forcing him to take all of our shots, apparently. Was that contested? That was contested.
Yes, that was
contested.
Bull, bro.
He didn't contest it? No?
Bull was there. Yeah, he contested.
Okay, I was looking at the play bot thing.
Gordon's 100% on fire right now.
Okay. So,
all right, let me hear your excuses for Kevin Durant.
First off, hit that like button, guys, please. Let's try to get this stream blowing up. All right. Share it out to your son's friends if you got them. If we're your son's friends, I feel bad for you. Okay? So, it looked bad last night. It was full bad. It was like end of 2 nights ago. Or 3 nights ago. It was like the end of the situation. Blow it up. He ripped his arm away. So they come out, and there was a moment before the comeback was anything more than Fugazi. It was like maybe they'll pull a Fugazi was what we were at. That's where the game was. And they showed him on the sideline during a free throws. The other team was shooting free throws. And son of a bee, Kevin Durant and Bud were laughing and joking and keying together on the sideline. Like, I couldn't believe it. They were smiling at each other. They had they were touching each other, not in a, sus way, but they were touching each other. They were smiling, and Durant looked like he was giggling a little bit, like they were joking about something. I said, "Word?" And then they came back and won. So make of it what you will. So then his argument in the post-game press conference was, everybody wants, like, he goes, I'm mad because I care. He's mad because he cares. If we didn't care about getting things right, you wouldn't see blow-ups like that. But everybody wants to only show that. They don't want to show us being happy together on the sideline.
I'm everybody.
Right. You're the media.
Corrected.
You're the big M media.
Hater. I'll be a Durant hater.
Well, you didn't have that context. That's why I figured you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't have it. I'm a
Durant hater. Okay. Kevin Durant might as well just John Cena heel turn on us, man.
You've got a link to your video saved on your phone, and you're ready to spam it out. The second,
like a real Nostradamus.
See, this is wrong, bro. They shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be doing all that. I mean,
like a real. What was the name of the dude from the Chappelle? Was it Negrodamus?
Negrodamus.
White people like Wayne Brady because he makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X.
Sundo hates Kevin Durant because he made a video about him and nobody liked it. They gave you shit for it and you can't wait to throw it back.
Oh, buddy, I cannot wait.
1 second,
when it happens, I'm getting back on Twitter just to post it, and you better retweet it. You were wrong. How could you know?
Gets to the left hand of the drive, the pull up, the floater. Yes.
I even got the clip saved on my phone.
Hits.
Ready.
No, it was a good video. It's just, it's not what people wanted to hear, and that goes a long way. Joker. Top of the key, handoff to Murray. He's wide. I'll consider that a contest. It wasn't a great contest, but I'll consider it a contest. No good on the three. Durant to Book. Finds Buell in the corner. Ooh, it looked good.
Coming in, once again averaging a triple-double. And this now his 10th year.
Gordon with the interesting dribble moves that aren't travels for some reason because they're in Denver. Booker guarded by Gordon. Pick and roll to Nick Rich. Back to Beal. Screen from Rich.
Playing zone is crazy.
Beal misses the little midi.
In that middle that cuts Richards off, and so Richards stops.
We got a $2 dono from your boy Cobb.
Kick it back out.
Says can't wait to throw it back is crazy. That's true. I didn't even catch that. No, I said they threw shit at you and you can't wait to throw it back.
Oh yeah, you did say that. This is the new microphone.
This is Rogan Sundo.
Well, it's not the same mic as Gabe has. This is a
white version. Let that sink in.
Which means
you got the white headphones. You got the right.
The white version. Therefore, it is right. Okay.
You seem like the type of dude that would vote against his own interests. Was that an open three? No, it was defended by Durant.
Is
It was
Jill
defended.
Stein against my own interest?
Brown squares, fires, and hits.
This is going to be a freaking.
That was an open three. That's
shootout,
4.
bro.
I'm up to 4 open threes now.
This is going to be a 3-point shootout.
Averaging almost 18 points per game.
Yeah, your confidence just
Did my
builds
dono go
with success.
through, though? Alex Wolf said, did it, Gabe? Did you ignore?
Kansas.
I might have missed it. Let's see.
It's happy birthday, Gabe.
Pocket pass to Plumlee.
Also,
Thank you,
I've
Alex.
been to 11 NBA arenas now, Alex said. So,
Damn.
They're just not even challenging Brown.
Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Let me think about how many arenas I've been to.
Get the miss. Booker on the push.
NBAs.
Yeah, NBA. Durant fouled. Going to the line? No, he tried. See, OKC,
Well, that was good defense by
Rockets,
Grayson Allen getting back and forcing
Suns.
Aaron Gordon to miss that shot.
Yeah, I think I've only been to 3 different ones. Spurs 4. Yeah, 4. 11 is crazy. Durant, top of the key. The man you won out of town on the first train, on the first Greyhound bus. Joker slapping the 3.
And then the Suns cough it up and hurry there to gather and slam.
It ain't that serious, Murray. It ain't even all that serious, all right? You got a lucky interception. Relax. You would have thought Jamal Murray just won the Super Bowl. I seen less enthusiasm out of him when they won the actual title a couple years back. What are we doing?
But this Suns team is. Ooh.
Let them work their way up. You know, they're sometimes they like to play dead.
Should have went and got my energy. I should have went and got an energy drink.
Yes, you should have. Here's the sitch. Normally, well, okay, so there's been 4 open threes. So let's just say we contested them all, and let's just say that made them miss 2 of them. It'd be 23-18. The fact that they're shooting 70-something% from 3, I can't be that upset right now. They're drilling hand-in-the-face threes as well as open threes. I'm keeping count. So is Sports Geek. We're at 4 threes. Open. Suns fan, let me see if I can find you one.
So I need to know: is this elite or not?
Side profiles suggest no. You know, I mean, that's a bit of a beak.
I think it's just the hair. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bit of a beak. Come on.
It's a bit. Well, from the front view, wasn't.
Check the beak. That's what I'm saying. The side profile reveals beak.
I don't know. I like a good beak.
You like beak?
No.
There's this episode of It's Always Sunny where Dee and Charlie go out to eat together without the rest of them, and they're talking about like how they don't feel the peer pressure to be mean to each other because they're just alone. And he's like, yeah, I kind of want to get a chicken sandwich, but like I don't really feel like eating beak. And she's like, what? He's like, well, you know, Frank always makes me eat the beak, and I'm like, I don't want beak. She's like, okay, well, how about you order a chicken sandwich and you don't have to eat beak at all? He's like, okay. Waiter comes over. What would you guys like? Beak! Screams it. That's the funniest show of all time, comedy-wise. But it ain't animated, so Sundo can't hang, folks.
I already told you why I don't like It's Always Sunny.
Oh, yeah. It was bad. That was a bad episode.
Because of my
That's the
intro
one
episode.
bad one. Yeah. The bad one, the one that I was introduced was even worse. It's the other one I hate. It's the other second episode that I don't like. It was rough, bro. I was like, what is this? Who thinks this type of shit is funny?
That he's broken those records, it really is awe-inspiring.
Look at Micic's hair, bro. That looks like a wig. I'm sorry. Chicken wing, let me find you one.
Did you ever watch the show The Whitest Kids You Know?
I remember it. I don't think I had cable when that show was out. Was that on Comedy Central?
Maybe. That's another show that I can't stand either. Like, just like Always Sunny, because and ironically, the same friend introduced me to both shows. That should tell
so
you
don't
about
take his. You don't take his
Westbrook
recommendations
now,
anymore. Well, you really don't take his recommendations.
So he's dead now. So I definitely don't right now. But
how's Daredevil, Brady? Because the original Daredevil was insane.
Tell me, bro, if it's up to par with the original one on Netflix.
The fighting in the original one, bro. Man,
dude,
that's like what you would do to Tori.
Who saves that girl that was kidnapped, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, that was wild.
I mean, he, from the day he came into the league, dating back.
Oh, he says that's the one he's watching the old one.
Nice.
He has his own personal electric socket that he plugs in.
Joker.
He comes in.
Westbrook to the rack, drops it off to Joke. He's doubled. They find Porter in the corner. My screen froze.
Dang.
Still, okay. Now Plum Dog bringing the ball up.
Trying to chip away.
Your boy Ty Us gets his shit sent out of bounds.
The one thing with this Denver team, as great as offensively as they have been, defense has been
not yet, Brady. Not yet.
Season, Andy, and Mike Malone has implored them, if we want to get back to the finals again, we have got to become a better defensive team. They come in here number 16 defensive rating.
But I think having Westbrook on the team infuses that energy.
Tyus to
Durant
screen from Plum, gets it to Plum.
That's a weak foul, not gonna lie. He just ran into freaking Westbrook.
Yeah, but luckily he didn't keep his momentum, so he didn't charge.
They're 20-9 when he starts compared to 13-13 coming off.
Yeah, I was saying on Twitter earlier that I would like to see Tyus get all of his minutes taken by Colin just for a couple of games, or even just one game, just game-by-game basis, and see what Colin has.
Short list. Cody's starting to get some floor work.
But it looks like he's going to get bare minimum, if anything. That's what's up, Wanikin. What's BET's programming looking like these days?
I have no clue because I don't watch BET. It's a racist question to ask.
No, that's what he said. Wanikin said he only watches Suns Valley and BET. So I'm saying, what's going on BET these days?
What's going on with BET? I don't know. Is 106 in Park still a thing?
Remember Free, your boy Free? There we go, Royce.
That was like their version of TRL.
It was good,
but better.
Yeah, because the music was better. You know.
He's really worked on his shot, especially on pregame stuff, and then
your boy Sway.
Somebody's cutting to the basket.
Durant dribbles into the double team, climbs a wide open Plumlee, kicks it.
Royce pumping, Royce shooting. Royce missing. Joker rebounding. Push it up to West. That's a yard. Are you kidding me?
He's so physical.
Allen to Durant. Uh-oh! Please no. Call a timeout, bud. Call a timeout.
Well, and this is not a team that you want to give any additional gifts, Andy.
That one hurt me. That little exchange there hurt. Not gonna lie.
Cautious with your passes.
Tyus to Durant. Durant to Tyus in the corner. Up to Royce. Top of the key. Goose. But don't you worry, because we're going to get a shot clock violation.
Phoenix turnover, their 5th.
Tyus Jones moving a little bit, and when that
Man.
big body, strong body of Russell Westbrook is coming at you, it is hard to stop.
He's listed 6'4", 200, but when he hits you, it's got
Corner 3, in and out. Thank God Watson missed that one. Plum Dog with the board. Pick and roll for Durant. Doesn't take it. A new screen from Royce. Doesn't take it. Kicks it to Royce. Royce pumping. Royce over to Goose. Open 3. Giggity. That's what I'm talking about.
By the Suns because they got a shot with plenty of time on the shot clock. They got a clean look. Sometimes they get into their offense a little bit too
Let's
late.
hope not then, Brian.
Brian,
hope not.
the debut of the Rogan mic was last week. Or it was the last game. I was here for a
Yoki.
very short amount of time.
Easy lay off the post spin move.
Now, this is a new PC, though, Brian. Alex says, how's the new PC? Better than my old one.
Oh,
That's
my.
all that matters.
Hey, Plum Dog, trillionaires. Just rebounded a Tyus block. Please don't go in. And dunked her home. 37 points sucks. Giving up 37 sucks, but scoring 27 I feel decent about. We can have better quarters because they shot lights out.
It's true that they shot lights out. It's still annoying that it consistently happens to us. It's like we're cursed or something.
Hey, Sports Geek.
Consistently giving up 30-plus quarters.
Sports Geek, are you still counting threes? Are we still at 4 open threes? What up, Leland? I had a friend named Lee. He cast a spell on me. Type shit. .5 says Brian. Braggsy says, why do you think Tyus was good? So, in general, here's why people thought Tyus was good. You have to remember, just like, what was it, a year ago, or maybe 2, whenever Ja went out for that extended amount of time because he thought he was Ja Wick, they were a top-tier team that year. Then Ja goes out. Then Tyus takes over, and they didn't miss a beat at all, statistically and record-wise. So people were like, holy shnikes, this dude Tyus keeps the ball moving, grooving. He doesn't turn it over at all. He can hit threes. He can hit floaters. So that's why everybody had such high hopes for Tyus. You know? But it ain't working out that way at all. It ain't working out that way.
These old ladies?
I don't even think so. I think they're just classic milkmaids, you know?
Classic dancers. That makes more sense.
You know? What did she dip her hair in to turn it that color pink, though? That is the hottest hot pink I've ever seen in my life. Look at that pink hair.
Yeah, I saw that.
She must be voting for Kamala like me, bro. I can already tell I'd like to cut her jib. You know? Sports Geek says Dallas lost again. Yes, thank God, because that helps us. But now we got to do our part. I'm doing my job. We're doing our jobs. That's what we need to be able to say.
I didn't do
shit.
I'm doing my part. That's the Suns right now. I'm doing my part. Every team that needs to lose, I'm doing my part. Suns.
Yep. Daniel Burke says, what's the spread? -20 Denver? God, I hope not. I don't think it was that bad, but they were predicted to win.
Look at
Third with a
Sarge.
triple-double already, and he 10.6 rebounds.
Chilling on the bench.
You look at his rankings this season, and here he is coming off of 3 MVP awards in the last 4 seasons. No player in league history has ever finished the season ranking top 10 in all 5 categories. Jokic currently top 5 in each.
Yeah, Stu.
Remarkable.
Is he the MVP?
This hoodie came from the team shop. I would be shocked if they didn't still have them.
Guard won it.
I think you're going to have a lot of potential.
All right, Brown with the ball.
MVP voter for fatigue.
Kicks to Porter.
Which is unfortunate.
Murray bumped.
That's the last one, Steve Nash, right?
Out of bounds, fouled by Royce.
To win MVP,
It was a Kobe.
there was some guy named.
Though, once I got into Diamond last night, we played a couple of games.
you had 2 tremendous
Won
choices.
one, lost one. So I'm like 27 out of 100. I was like, let's go to bed. I want to go to bed Diamond
That's smart.
for
That's
one
smart.
night of my life.
That's
Okay?
smart.
Before I
Yep, that's real
ricochet.
It's real smart because eventually you're gonna keep winning. They're gonna find you that game.
Yep.
No, real talk. We won 3 games in a row tonight, right? Found some randoms. Like we were like, hey, bro, y'all cool? Let's play. We won on like, so basically that's 4 games in a row, right? The last.
Then they
game
started
that
putting
we
you up
played-
against real Asians.
The last game that we played before we got on here, it took 1 minute to find a game. It never takes a minute to find a game. It literally.
They
took
said,
1
we
minute to
found
find a
Yuta
game. I said,
Watanabe
hey,
and his
bro, they
boys
are-
for
yeah,
you.
They are. I was like, they are finding a ringer for us right now, bro. And we got waxed.
We found you some Rui Hachimuras.
Man,
And
we
they're
got
ready to
waxed,
go.
bro.
You'd like to see Devin Booker get hot in this game. He has not scored so far.
Book,
Just 2 shot
guarded by
attempts.
Watson or Najee.
Booker trying to get around Porter.
I don't think I've seen Book hit a shot today. Have you?
He hasn't.
3 for Bookie, high arcing, and it's good. There it is.
First bucket.
There it is.
A little bit
First
too much
bucket.
dribbling. When in the 4th quarter you talk about that Clipper game, that the ball movement, the player movement is so good.
Yeah, Zambuki, I heard that, and he kind of like, he laughed. They're like, what about Colin starting? He's like, no, I wouldn't say that.
It's
like, no, of course you wouldn't. I mean, I'm fine with Colin not starting. I just need him getting decent minutes. I need him playing more than Tyus right
Big
now.
pass right there by Jones, and Booker knew he
Although that was a
could
nice
get the
pass
shot
from
off,
Tyus.
and boy, he had a high arc
Can't
on
overlook that assist.
Just 11 shot attempts.
You know?
In that game for Book on Tuesday.
But he had 8 assists and 4 in that 4th quarter.
Yeah, in fact, just the last 3 games averaging only 12 field goal attempts per game. But yeah, it's really done a tremendous job. Really, the last month of being the table setter.
Book to the rack, nice and easy squeezy.
Almost stoinked it,
He
though.
thought for sure he smoked it.
But it's a great left-handed layup.
He saw Campaign's life flash before his eyes on that layup. Brown, back to Murray. Beal guarding behind his back. Gets it out for a deep 3 from Porter Jr. No good. Go get some coffee, man. You're making me feel sleepy just looking at you.
Beal, pass inside,
I'm
kicked
about to.
away.
You know?
You'd still like to, on a defensive rebound, see the Suns get the ball up over the half-court line a little quicker.
Saw a basketball page post to Monty Kamara propaganda, and then we miss him so much. We should never done that trade. The only way to make it happen.
Sounds good.
I mean, yeah. That's what happens
Thanks,
when
bud.
someone asks out and you lose leverage. You lose on the deal, you know?
Correct.
Player understanding how to
I'll be right
draw
back.
foul on that
Get
little
some
bit of
coffee.
Porter Jr. picking up his first.
Yeah, I don't really love these jerseys for the Nuggets either. They're not their best.
89% shooter on the season.
Saul, I'll try to remember and ask him when he comes back.
80% off prescription prices and enter for a chance to win Suns tickets at buzzrx.com/Suns.
And I think that that's one area of Devin Booker's game that he would like to improve on is his free throw shooting.
Gillespie in the game, folks.
There is
Our little white hero is here to save the day.
that Marvelous fourth quarter performance.
Buick
15
kits.
minutes.
Colin going to pick up Murray. No, going to pick up Brown. Full court.
Now, Annie, including this will be the 5th straight game that he's been on the floor.
Yeah, the 2 games that he's done very well. He had 15 minutes and 18 minutes.
Murray on the
Book
driving kick for Watson, who
on
was back in the
defense
second
here.
game. Brown tied
Good
up.
defense from Colin. They kick it back out to Watson for 3. Would you consider that an open 3, or was that
They missed 15
contested?
straight games there in the month of
That's a
February
toughie.
with a right knee sprain. Mike Malone talked about how important it is for him to get his rhythm as quickly as possible these final 20
Book
games.
finds Gillespie on the wing. Drills it! Let's go!
Game sealing 3. The
Our
other
little
night.
white savior is here. All right.
Over there in front of the Nuggets bench.
Uh-oh, Brown going to get a bang out. Good passing. Bad defense there at the paint.
Christian Brown off for a great start again. Booker driving past
Book to the rack.
Drops it off.
Steps out of bounds before he let go of the ball to Richards. That sucks because that was a jam. Book doesn't think he called it traveling?
Thought maybe he stepped on the line, but
Say what
that's a
now?
turnover. And a nice pass by Booker, and Gillespie not hesitating.
Murray checked defensively by Beal.
Murray backing down Bielski, Wheelski. Backing him down. Kicks it. Najee. Open 3, number 5 is good. Sports Geek, you think that was 6? All right, let's go with 6. Let's go with 6. I'm probably being too easy on him.
Suns 6 of 11. Gillespie from the corner.
Gillespie.
Not standing around.
Throws it away. Trying to get it to Richards in the post, the deep post. Really not where you want to go with the ball anyways at this point in the shot clock. I'd rather he shoot a 3. Heavily contested. Book in the paint. Good move. And 1. Yeah, boy.
Knew he had to get the shot up.
Murray
because the shot
wrapped him up, tried to
2
make him
seconds.
miss, and he
A
still
nice
hit for the
pass
and 1.
inside to him by Royce O'Neal, that one dribble, and you see Murray just grab him around the waist.
Can't believe he made
How
that.
about Royce on inbound plays this season?
Yeah,
He has just been absolutely tremendous.
Book up to 10 points now ever since we mentioned that he hadn't hit a shot. He did make a point in the first quarter.
Is how you're going to get that ball in bounds, and certainly you need the other 4 guys to execute on setting screens to get open, but that pass is
Crossover from Murray.
Murray gets a switch. Booker steps
Another
out.
crossover from Murray, going baseline. Almost stolen by Beal. Watson step back thrizzle. Good God, what is happening? It was very well defended by Beal. What up, Code? Book for 3. Boing, no good. We don't step in front of it to steal the ball. We just alligator arm at it. They get it. Fast break the other way. Bucket.
Another loose ball run out for the Nuggets. They push the lead back to 10.
Somebody needs to go get that loose ball, that long rebound, and run into the defender if that's what it takes. If that's what it takes to stop a fast break, you blow that defender up and say, my bad, bro, I was going for the ball. You were going for the ball. I was going for the ball. I guess I just wanted it more. But no, it was like, could I get this without fouling? Too far away. I guess I'll watch a dunk. Now, I'm Bud. I say, hey, you, who was involved in that, you're out of the game right now. Bull, you're back in. It's not hard. It's not hard to teach mentality. Okay, you can't teach athleticism. You can teach mentality. Our mentality is you go get that ball or you run into them doing it. I'm sorry. Aren't we paying you tens of millions? We are? Run into him. Wait, you're only making minimum wage? Oh, no, it's tens of millions. Run into him. I don't know. That's just me talking, you know? That's just me. Don't even listen to me. Yeah, Knight. We're actually keeping a counter on how many open threes. We're up to 6 open threes. So 6 out of 16. So they've contested on 10, and they've still made 11 threes. That can't be right. Yeah, I mean we're counting it. We're at 6 threes open. So do with that what ye will.
They were moving the ball. They were getting inside, attacking, and then drawing the defense. And when they drew the defense to where the ball was,
nah, Sports Geek, he's not trying at all right now.
Wide open three out in the corner by KD and the pass by Booker, and then coming down again. This time KD drawing the defense. You got 4 players on the left side of the floor, and Plumlee's diving down to take that 5th player, and Durant seeing Gillespie wide open in the corner.
That gravity is crazy on Durant. That's why he needs teammates that can knock down shots around him. And hashtag make them pay.
Just that cut by Royce O'Neal coming up takes the defense with him, and Booker seeing Gillespie all by himself.
Yeah, Gillespie knocking down that 3 in front of his former
Where
coach,
are
Mike Malone,
you,
who
Sundo?
praised the player, but more importantly, they've all praised
Where
the person.
can I
And look, we've got to
find
experience
you?
Colin first year in Phoenix, and
Gillespie
now that
bringing
he's
the
been
ball
traveling
up.
with the team,
In
he's got
with
a chance to
Beal.
be around him.
Kicks to
I
Beal.
mean, to simply put it in, he's just a winner.
Book must be playing small forward. They can get back to Beal for 3. Air ball!
Unable to.
Oh!
And you think about it, he had a double-double
Whoopsie.
in college, and it wasn't off assists. It was 13 rebounds.
Yeah. Well, he's
Westbrook.
had a couple crazy triple doubles for the Valley Suns. Had one
To
in a
Gordon.
24-point
Gordon to Porter.
comeback
Porter to the rack. Stops.
with him.
Travels, in my opinion. Drops off a pass.
Back on the floor and right
And
back
hits.
inside the stripe.
The second you left, Gillespie came in. Hello, you got some code popcorn?
Is that their spacing, it's tight, but it's open because guys
Beal?
are moving.
Some kettle corn, baby.
That has been the key to the movement from Denver.
Now that's a white man snack if I've ever heard of
It's
one.
almost a zone defense.
Pick and roll. Richards gets the pass from Buick. Thank you for putting it up. Uh-oh! Bang out Richards. Very strong take. I like that.
Good work for Nick Richards.
Yeah, strong play, heads-up play.
Boy, he got kind of hung out to dry there on the pass.
The second you left, Gillespie came in and slapped a 3.
Westbrook,
But we're back
Not that good
down.
no more.
Yeah.
Little elbow.
No, he's in. He's in.
Around left short.
They're letting him run point, too.
Up the floor now comes
Run it.
Gets it to book.
Booker on the drive past Watson.
Book out to Durant. He'll pull. Yummy? No yummy. Nick Rich can't handle the board. Point joke. Up to Gordon in the corner. Back to Joker. No look pass.
This team's
No
pathetic,
look pass.
6 assists already.
The power of
He's the
one.
one leading the fast
The power of
No foul.
Nick Richards. Butterfingers.
Couldn't believe it. Gordon trailing
The power of Aaron Gordon. Star Wars fans will love that. Okay.
Coach Bud not happy about that no call down on the other end.
Power of one. The power of Gillespie.
Cut off there by Porter Jr.
Bookski. Crow hop into the rack. No good.
And will
It's a foul, though.
draw the foul and Book back to the free throw line. Suns are still hot about the no call on
Big Brad says we're on to the all season.
Yeah.
Mike Malone was not happy about that call, but Coach Bud was out on.
We're on to the lottery with no draft pick.
Scott Foster, the veteran crew chief tonight, along with Trey Maddox and Benazzi Ransom.
Book growing his hair out a little bit. Free throw good.
Barber probably quit on him.
I don't think that's how it works. That's crazy. That's not a foul against Richards. Wow. Wow.
And it's a momentum killer, too. Because the Suns are starting to get some good looks.
But you know what's great?
Kettle corn?
Kettle corn, bro.
It really is. It really
Booker
is.
Perfect from the line, 5 of 5. He's got 12 points.
Whoever invented it was on one that night.
He loves Jay. I'm not gonna lie. I thought your name said something else.
To Jokic and Richards.
The old rope-a-dope. Jokic going right underneath the defense.
Thought your name was the name of a certain.
A little bit too late. So
No.
A certain
woman
of a certain
With a guy like
Okay.
Jokic, you have to be
By the way,
ready for
ugly.
so many things. Whether you're going to shoot it, is he going to pass
I
it,
mean,
is he gonna
Ugly.
Don't tell high school. Sundo
Ugly.
As we get a message from our friends at Fry's Food Stores.
that. No, I'm a man of the boards. I don't
Ugly.
look at that stuff no more. But high school Sundo beforehand.
First free throws of the night for Denver. Suns 7 of 9. Book with 5 of those 9. He's made all 5 of his attempts.
Joker misses a free throw.
1 of 2.
Kicks it to Beal.
Free throw line.
Durant, screen from Nicky Rich, over to Beal. Beal to the rack. Uh-oh. What a pass. How did he get that to Richards? How did Richards' left-hand hook go in?
That's crazy.
I didn't know he had hook shots like that.
By the half-court line, and the defense got spread out. Wide open shot inside.
Gordon, no good.
Pops out on him.
Beal, pick and roll.
The screen, he's already got 10 points. Sets up the
Oh my God, he's rusty from not playing.
Yeah,
You can
got
tell.
Some good looks. Those shots go down. They're right in it.
They got 20 points in the paint. As Brown
Joker to Brown.
Neither saw him and sets up an
Whiskey says the Gillespie experiment is over. I don't think so, but
for Denver.
this team is over.
Beal, back to Royce. Royce going to the rim, not really usually what you always want. That's what you want. Durantula from 3. Let's go. Joker to Brown.
Brown gets the screen.
Back to Joker. Handoff Westbrook. Jab step. Pulls the mid. Yucko. No good. Durant steals that rebound away from Nick Richards. Pick and roll with Nick Rich. Crosses the shit out of Gordon. Euro! Reverse jam!
Okay, KD.
It's exactly what you would do to Torrey Jones if he ever had the balls to guard you.
Absolutely.
Ah.
As I stuff my face with kettle corn. Vision, I haven't watched SmackDown yet, so no spoilers. And 2,
they're just such a connectivity.
man, that Cena heel turn is really making waves, isn't it?
Saul asked you what you thought earlier about the Cena heel turn when you went to go get coffee.
Cena heel turn?
I told him I'd
It's
ask
a
you.
work of genius.
Pick and roll Beal over to Goose from Royce. Oh my God, someone shoot the ball!
Boy, Nick Richards
Gotta want to take the shot.
He's been handed 2 or 3 grenades here.
So we went from stone hands Ayton to I don't know what I'm doing Nurkic.
That
to
was not
Butterfingers
Richards' fault. That one was
Richard.
not Richards' fault.
The Butterfinger
They threw him a
Richard.
grenade. He's like, just shoot it. You had an open 3. You had an open floater. We're going to get Durant ripped over here. We're going to kick it over to Westbrook. And he's not going to brick.
Timeout, Phoenix.
Oy vey. Give me a replay of Durant, or I'm leaving.
Durant with a nice crossover, getting to the basket with a reverse slam. But the Suns are still down.
Me. We're only down 16. All right? This is no big deal. We just came down from 23, baby. Biggest comeback of the season, baby. INXTJ is Bull at the game. No. And if you don't stop asking for Bull, Coach Bud is going to come find you. Because he don't want to play Bull. But for real, he only played him for like 6 minutes and then pulled him, and I haven't seen him since. How is bro's name Fat Lever or Lever? How is his name Fat? What kind of nickname are we doing to this guy?
No clue.
Imagine being in junior high or elementary school and your name is Fat Lever or Fat Lever. FAT. And you're not even from the Philippines or something where they use words like dat. You on Snapchat? Snapping the hose?
No. Somebody texted me about the Geno Smith trade. They're like, why did Geno get traded? And I'm like, probably because he asked for a 4-year contract worth 45 to 50 mil. And John Snyder said, I'm good on that.
I'm just tweeting about Kevin Durant, you know.
Okay.
No. What's going on the all the way hard right? I won't even look hard left because I'm not even happy enough with what I'm seeing on hard right. You were looking hard left. You were staring down, up and down, hard left.
You're right. Whoever Fat Lever is. What an odd name.
Right? It's a former Denver Nugget named Fat Lever.
Are they
It's gotta be a nickname. Ain't no damn way.
The NBA factors into their overall
I have not.
approach. Booker said he's been paying attention to this
I have
since
not.
Game 10.
What?
But in terms of having the toughest
Had jollof rice or something.
That
Nope.
part hasn't
Nope.
come up
Nope.
in the locker
Nope.
room at all with the team. Booker also said, look, we understand that we have to win games to get in. I think everyone looks around the league, and especially this time of year, there are a lot of West-on-West matchups coming up. And we
Suns have no identity on both defense and offense. Yeah, this team is literally a team without identity.
I think they have a little bit of identity on offense, none on
pickup ball, bro.
defense.
We're just playing pickup ball at this point.
A mid-range jumper. The Suns find themselves in a double-digit hole. Biggest deficit has been 17.
By the way, thank you all for showing up. Hit that like button.
Murray under a minute to go, operating out on the wing.
We have 256 watching. Chris Johnson super chats. Are we missing super chats, Gabe? Are you doing your job?
Coming off a season-high turnovers in that
Let's see here.
Wednesday night against
Our boy
Sacramento.
Christopher Johnson says, Baller Gabe and Sensei Sundo, here's $5. I can't, why? Here's $5 because unlike the Suns, you guys show up every night.
Thank you, man.
That is correct.
Beal with the midi, folks. Only down 12, not a big deal. Suns just chilling. Okay, 36 is unbothered. Westbrook, please get a miss here. Get a miss and let us get a 3. That'll bone me up something fierce.
It's like
Brown.
these dudes just show up to practice and they know they're getting paid.
Okay, he missed. 5 seconds. Go! Go!
Final seconds. Beal trying to split the defense, gets one away.
By go, I mean
I saw.
pass up the
One
court.
half of play in the books. Denver playing so well here at home all season long.
At least Beal had the balls to take that shot before the end of the.
Contra Pete, sadly, that's a bunch of players in the NBA. And our team is we have a team full of a lot of them, right? Why do I care? I'm making 11 mil a year. Royce O'Neal. Why do I care? I'm making 16 now. Grayson. The guy's making 50, don't care. So why should I? All right, Scummy. Stop spamming the same message like every 10 minutes.
What they talking about? They talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about none. Huh? They talking about none. What'd he say?
Keep spamming the same message over and over again. This in all caps. This Phoenix Suns team is terrible from the players, the coaching staff. Exclamation point. Puke emoji, puke emoji, puke emoji. It's like literally copied and pasted, and they've posted it like 3 times.
Well, he's
in the last
passionate.
30
I'm
minutes.
sorry he's more passionate than
No,
you.
we're not doing it.
It ain't easy. All right. It ain't easy. But guys, let's just try to keep our heads together.
I'm keeping my head together, bro.
All
See
right.
this right here? This is all the brain power I need.
I don't think it works like that, but
Oh, it works.
I'm
It's
glad
working
you're
like that.
enjoying it.
It's
Can I
working
tell
like
you
that.
a little short story about how I showed some self-restraint today? I went to get a burger and fries. I'm not going
you
to
proud of yourself?
apologize for it. I'm not going to apologize to anyone.
Okay,
But here's
this is not, you said showing restraint, but you start with burgers and fries.
Here's where the restraint comes in.
Okay.
Since I was a wee little lad and me dad let me have me first double cheeseburger, I've felt like double cheese is what I gotta get.
These people again?
When I was in junior high, I was cashing Wendy's triple cheeseburgers like it was going out of style. So a double ain't never really seemed like nothing to me. But every time I eat a double, at least from Shake Shack, dude, I'm so sleepy. I can barely finish. And I'm just stuffing it down because I paid for it. I don't want to be wasteful. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with a single bacon cheeseburger. Like I'm some kind of filthy European. And I'm full as hell, bro. I might not need that second burg. It might be overkill.
So he almost hit him, bro. That's crazy. Let me tell you, when I was a young kid, I think I was about 15 or 16, right?
It's so good, Malachi.
Went to Burger King with my friends and my dad. We went to the music store. We were just hanging out. Went to Burger King, and I decided to get the triple cheeseburger from Burger King as a
I used to get those, bro. I used to get those.
That was the first time I ever tried it. I could not finish that burger, bro. It was just like,
how old?
I was about 15 or 16.
See, I was going through mad growth spurts, and so I could eat like a horse for a brief period of time. And this is back when Wendy's was good, when they still had the square burgers. That were
yes,
like,
bro. Bring back the square burger.
Not the Mondo burger square burger that they switched to.
No, just the square burgers, period.
The more like, almost like closer to like Freddy's steak burgers, like closer to that consistency.
Yeah, back in the day, bro.
I'd get dude, that was when Wendy's was peak. Nothing was touching Wendy's. So I would get a triple, a Biggie Fry, and a Biggie Frosty. And it was like I could still eat afterwards. Okay? Now I would sleep for 4 hours if I ate all that.
Yes, Alex Wolf says the yellow Wendy's. When Wendy's was yellow.
You know? I don't think that's a burger, Luis. All right? I don't think
Gotta
that's
be crazy
a burger.
to do this, bro. Yeah, see, I can't tell with these types of performers.
Too much.
You know what I
makeup.
mean? That's what I'm saying.
The upstairs ain't bad, is all I'm saying. And I'm sure the rest of the house is it's got to be elite fit.
I mean, to do this, yes.
You know?
Also, Buddy may look like he's out of shape, but you know he's in hella shape to be
Buddy
able to
is a powerhouse.
Facts. Buddy is a power lifter, probably, for real.
Might be a power bottom, but we don't know, okay? We don't quite know.
I'm pretty sure they're a couple, bro.
Yeah. That's why I say he's probably not a power bottom.
Bro. We'll be giving back shots.
Well. So, do you have any hope? Like, what does your gut tell you about being able to trade Beal in the offseason?
No.
You don't think it's going to be any easier?
No.
Why?
That's why Durant's getting traded.
Don't you think they're going to make another push to
They
try
might,
to
but I'm sure
move Beal
Beal's like,
first?
hey, bro, I'm not going nowhere. He is the Wolf of Wall Street right now.
What if you could get him to Orlando? Cakes. What if you could get him to Orlando?
Well, does he want to go?
I'm just saying it's a beautiful place to live. I'm sure his kids, tell your kids, hey, do you want to move to Disneyland? They're probably going to be stoked about that. Get to go to Disney all the time.
This is nuts, bro. Asia, I know.
Does anybody think that Beal would be more receptive in the offseason? And, you know, is that just me having wishful thinking?
In the offseason, sure, maybe. But I think the reason why KD is...
It's like, bro...
Beal's not going.
It's like, dude, you're not going to win here. You came here to win because you wanted to be on a winner.
He did come here to win. He also came here because they asked him.
But also because he wanted to, he had been toiling in obscurity.
Him and his wife live here now. They have established themselves. They probably like the weather, for being honest.
Well, the weather is not good for like 4 or 5 months. I mean,
the hot stuff, they can leave during that time.
That's true.
I'm talking about during basketball season, bro. They probably love it there.
Yeah. You wake up every day, go outside, and the warm sun greets you. And, there's a breeze. No humidity at all. Never even heard of humidity. It is pretty nice. No, Asia Katie's not married. No kids. No nothing.
Married to basketball and too busy hanging out with Mia Khalifa. Actually, that's not him. Who was it that hung out with Mia Khalifa?
Who was that? Whoever it was an absolute sicko.
Oh, it was Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Bro can't even help himself. No.
Bro, we should have knew something was on the up, but was suspicious whenever that came out. That he had a video of him hanging out with Mia Khalifa his rookie year.
Better than your boy Xylon with Built Ford Tough.
No, because at least she was built for tough.
Man. Saul says Beal for Kawhi, stars love LA. I mean, can you imagine how much Suns fans would hate Kawhi if he was in Phoenix for how little he plays?
Bro, facts, bro. Y'all think you hate Beal.
YYC says KD will end up in Dallas. I mean,
ow.
I don't think Dallas wants to have a winning team. Their ownership. So a lot of people don't recognize.
I agree with Gabe.
They have They've got new owners. These
They're
new
definitely trying to pull a
owners,
St. Louis Rams. They're trying to be bad on purpose just so they can get out of that
so they
freaking
can
stadium.
leave. So they can leave.
Let's go to Vegas.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. It's pretty messed up. Their owners are a casino family. They made their generational wealth in the casino game. They have this ill-advised notion that they think they're going to get Dallas the first casino in Texas. They've got it all planned out. They just need the votes, but they don't have the votes. And so in 2 years from now, a vote comes back up for gambling to be legalized. If it doesn't pass, they want to be able to go to Vegas, and they're going to they need to be able to have pressure, because if their team is good like they have been, they went to the finals last season, bro. They went to the finals last season. So they can't have like, if they're saying, we'll take our team out of here, you'd be like, bullshit, you ain't taking this team out of Dallas. Ain't no way.
I really just feel like that's not their line. If you know what I mean. Like, I understand that they're like casino, but blah blah blah, and the new ownership, but like, you're not the team in Dallas that people care about.
I mean, they have a title and a big legacy. The Mavs are a legit team.
I know, but I'm talking about as far as the city of Dallas goes, they don't care about one team, and that's the Cowboys. They don't even care about the Stars for hockey there. So that's not their line. They're not going to threaten the city of Dallas and the state of Texas with leaving. Now, if it was Jerry Jones, that's a whole different, you know what I mean? A whole different situation. If Jerry Jones is like, I'm moving, then they might move some legislation for Jerry Jones, if we're being honest.
Right.
But that's not the Dallas Mavericks line. Oh, we're going to leave. They're going to say, okay, leave. So we don't care.
I watched the entire supermarket
Hanakui
promo.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, in a situation like, if Jerry Jones went to the casino and he says, hey, I'm not going to be here, I'm sure as long as he's been there and the connections that he has, they're gonna let that legislation pass and get some casinos in Texas.
Yeah, Knights, I saw it. I need to watch Stephen A's response to it.
I don't care, because it's LeBron James. Keep my son's name out your mouth. Well, then don't have your son in the NBA. How about that?
I mean, don't organize it so that your son gets drafted to your team if you think you can't handle scrutiny.
Then he shouldn't be in the NBA.
Yeah.
Then he shouldn't be in the NBA. Okay, and you shouldn't have given him your genes to be a good basketball player. Okay, I was saying that to my buddy. He was like, he goes, you're an idiot. Just because I was being obnoxious. He's a LeBron stan. He's a LeBron stan.
That reminds me of a meme that I heard yesterday. I saw yesterday.
Move your leg.
There was this meme that said, don't waste your time arguing with me. I knew I was wrong 15 minutes ago. So I just watched, because I'm to the point in wrestling where I'm watching Stone Cold versus Booker T beef, which is also Vince McMahon and Ric Flair beef.
Yes, did you get to the church episode yet?
I just watched the supermarket fight.
Oh man, that one was.
I want to know. I want to know
the real story about that.
Well, I just want to know who wrote, or if they wrote this, or if this was improv. Because I want to know who to give credit
the whole
to.
fight.
The moments when he's about to hit him with different foods, and he says something, like he'll be like, they're in like the pizza section. He's like,
some more.
He's holding a goddamn summer sausage and a thing of pizza doughs. He's like, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
No, I'm pretty sure that was improv, bro.
If that's improv, oh my God, chef's kiss to Stone Cold.
I'm pretty sure that was improv, bro.
Burner in the house.
It's part of what we
Let me check here, Malachi.
Nikola Jokic nearing a
the whole thing was
triple-double.
improv.
I know he's
And
a
did you hear the
player
story by
can't
that?
necessarily
So Vince
contain all
McMahon,
the way, but how can you take away some of his
like they called up
opportunities?
every grocery store they could call up, and was like, hey, and we have a fight. We'll pay for the damages and then some. Nobody would do it but this mom and pop grocery store. And that's what they did to that.
Keep sticking with it.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you,
So-
Skyler. And yeah, 28 triple.
So they let him do it while people were there, and
they
and
got
they even
their
told people like,
money's
hey,
worth.
yeah, they even told their customers like, hey, this is gonna happen. Don't worry. Like if you see this fighting, this is a thing. So I'm sure some of it was scripted. Like there's no way. The way the camera shot Austin in the milk cooler, like you can't tell me that that part wasn't scripted, but like, because that was just too perfect. The camera, the way that it was shot, he comes out, drinks the milk. You forgot your milk book.
So good. So good.
Defensive rebound, they push the ball up quickly.
No burner.
To start this second half, trying to help change the
Joker.
course of his team.
Dude, that's actually hilarious. A massage parlor street fight. That could mean a whole different
Tied
thing.
up by Booker defensively. They'll
Foul
give him
on
one
Book.
Personal foul. That'll be his first.
So just the way the Suns have come out in this half, looking to push the ball, looking to be more aggressive. Great
No problem,
dish right
Malachi.
there by Booker coming up
At
with
that
his
time,
fifth
I think
assist.
Vince Russo had already
Well,
started
we said the other night,
WCW.
Andy, you're down by 19
He was trying to save WCW at that time.
against the Clippers at home on Friday night. There was an
When the
opportunity to run
moon
well. You've been down by as many
God.
as 3. But it was the
I love pizza pie. That's amore.
Hits him with the summer sausage. It's just too good, man.
And just imagine if you're a cashier that has to like roll the thing across
And you can
while
say
Booker
they
T's
attacked
laying
offense,
on the
but it was their
freaking
defense that created everything. Like
Man.
you said, they're shooting
conveyor belt or
It was
whatever.
magic, bro. We didn't know how good we had it.
I need a price check for a jackass.
So that means your defense has to pick up.
Yeah, good attack play there. from
He
Bradley
drops
Beal.
him on his neck,
Christian Brown
like
quick
puts him
break.
on the
Jokic.
conveyor
Nice
belt
closeout by Bol to get on his shooting
all the
hands.
way, drops him on his head.
Down to Brown.
Here's the cops, kicks him a couple more times and runs off.
Left hand. Jokic
Joker in the
inside,
paint,
fake.
out to
Finds Gordon.
Gordon.
Another open three, bro.
Damn.
Hit his first four.
Seven open
12
threes.
quick points for Gordon. As Richards inside,
Ooh.
looking to do damage, goes
He missed.
back out.
I think
Off
Bronny
rebound,
might
Jokic.
be able to take
Up the board
Torrey
out of Brown.
Jones. I don't
Aaron
know.
Gordon made him miss that shot.
Probably because he's
Did,
a
did Bronny dunk
No.
on
Jokic
Peyton
just
Pritchard, though?
Sneaking by Bol. Just kinda lost on
Torrey
that
shattered the
play.
glass
Ball
versus
out of
Peyton
bounds.
Pritchard.
And a turnover by the Suns saying, Booker, I got held, but they didn't call it.
Imagine. Shut up,
Brown with the strip
Burner.
there, forcing the Phoenix turnover.
Vision. Don't put anything in Burner's
And I
head.
think that's the hard part.
What if I
too,
just
with
showed
the
up and
Suns,
doing the
they come
Rikishi
out
dance,
and
slapping
they
my
took
butt
control at the beginning of the game.
just in front of the camera?
Jokic already with
Doing the
triple
Rikishi
double,
dance.
looking for another assist there to Murray and go down as a turnover.
We got to get you that
Instead,
fat
13,
wear.
11, and
A
10
clear knockoff
for
of
Jokic.
Rockaware.
His first triple-double in matchups this season. He had 2 double-doubles in the 3 previous meetings against the Suns. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Beal outside, swings it to
Beal
Booker,
to Book,
crowding
Book.
Brown across the lane,
Euro,
kicks
kicks
to
it
Bol.
out.
Bol hit 1-3 early. 1 of 4.
I think
So
for
We started a wrestling
Halloween.
channel, bro, because I can only do this for so much
That first half.
Porter
longer.
Jr. behind the stripe.
As soon as we find a way to make it,
We should point out those 13
Profitable.
made threes in that first
Well,
half, Benny.
we got to start somewhere. So this is what we're going to do, all right?
For the Nuggets.
We're going to start,
Well, and their bench,
with
their bench was
WrestleMania.
4 or 5 from the
and we're going to live stream WrestleMania.
Beal on the drive, hung up, finds Bol.
Bowl Little Mitty is good.
Even though WrestleMania is on Easter Sunday,
Look
which
how
is always
quickly
which is
Denver
crazy to
pushes
me.
the ball, and it's their center.
Porter Jr. cutting
Oh.
down the lane, gets right to the basket.
So after a made basket, one of the things that Coach Bud has talked about is transition defense. Even after a made basket,
Book.
you've got to get back
Screened.
and get guys up.
Screen again from Richards. Murray's grabbing his leg. No foul. Beal for three. Burrick. Beal steal? Nope. Brown gets it. Beal fouls him.
Now we call that.
But then it trickles in the hands of Christian Brown.
Right.
When the moon hits the sky.
And the hard part, give credit to Beal to get back. He took the shot.
That's
but on the weak
amore.
side,
That's
where you have to transition. We're not getting any
amore.
offensive rebound from the weak side. So you
That's
gotta
literally my
stay
favorite
back.
part.
You see the
I was
shot.
I need a
crying,
price
bro.
tag for a
I
jackass.
was crying. Like,
Bro, dude, it's so good.
That'll put Brown to the line. Nuggets have only been to the free
It's
throw
like-
stripe 4 times tonight.
it's a hardcore
Suns are
match.
7
He's
and
really
9.
just pouring nuts all over him, pouring
83%
seeds all over
on
him,
the season.
beating the shit out of him, but still telling jokes is crazy.
You know, those 7 made threes in the first half of the Suns. That means you can head to it.
We might be
Arizona
cooked,
across
Toasty.
the
We're
If
probably
Sundo was
cooked.
Mark Henry, who's Gabe?
I was thinking,
Quarter ahead of the Carl-
since I'm white and bald, I could pull off
No.
Stone
No.
Cold, or I could pull
No.
off
11
Gilbert.
points.
Gilbert's a little much.
Had just 9 total points in 2 matchups against the Suns. Booker off
Gabe
Book.
is gold dust.
Richards inside with a follow
We need to
lane.
do it for Halloween.
Good play by Richards getting inside the
For
lane and
Halloween.
helping his teammates out.
Do what?
14
We
points
need to do
for
a
Richards.
wrestling Halloween stream.
Little
Nah, I'm down for that.
as he takes it right
I'm down for that. Give me the Mark Henry singlet.
I say we
now.
put you. No. I say we get you some
And
thin
lots
sideburns,
of different options.
a Gucci shirt,
Sets up Durant. Won't
Oh
get
my
it.
gosh, this
Got a
team
hand
sucks.
on
or
the
a.
teammate, but Richards
What does The
unable to
Rock
keep her
wear? What kind of shirts does he wear?
You know, Suns pick up their defense, just chip away.
We have you open
Versace.
shirt. Yeah, open Versace shirt, thin
Outside,
sideburns,
takes a look inside to Jokic.
bowl,
No.
fouling
We
Brown.
need Roy for that. And so we need to get Roy as a special guest for that.
Foul, and a couple more free throws coming in here for Christian Brown. Leads his
I can
favorite
definitely
team
be
in
Mark
minutes
Henry.
played.
D'Lo Brown.
Or Dudley's. Dudley's would make a
Ooh,
lot
we
of
could-
sense.
Dudley's would go hard,
It
bro.
would.
The glasses.
Averaging almost 18 points per
Glasses
game
and
in that
gray
stretch, and we talked about it early
camo,
on, Andy. I mean, a guy whose name's got to be among those
collared
in the
shirts.
discussion for league's most improved. 7 points per game last
We can
year.
definitely do that, Dudley's,
This
bro.
year. And 3 rebounds to
I just wish
over
Bubba
5,
Ray was bald.
plus the shooting percentage and 3-point percentage of all.
mean,
Did he ever wear
Yeah,
hats?
Denver making
With short
some changes
hair.
to get Brown in there as a starter for them.
You know?
Gabe just pushes me. Sundo! Get the Rogan mic!
Beal, he's got 10 back on the floor.
Beal to the rack.
Big side
Turns around and shoots it off the side of the backboard out of bounds. Oh my God, bro. We got aging Bradley Beal.
His arm for scratches, Trey Madison.
That's what we got. We got aging Bradley Beal on a full hefty contract with no trade clause.
Nuggets are wearing. Lob up.
Alley to Gordon. And the Suns are third
sad,
quarter
bro.
melting down.
So sad to watch this team, dude.
Just 9 points per game.
At this point, if you just decide you're going to rest our starters and play young dudes, I would be more entertained by watching that
A run to the rim.
than watching what we're seeing right now. This is so...
We're only down 21, guys. Come on. We just came back from being down 23. This is light work.
Phoenix Buns, even though I hate that nickname.
This is light work. This is light work. My God, what kind of a human being has Kurt Angle become? Chicken Wing Stew says, I give up. Ethan says, give Oso a chance. Damn it, Sports Geek, are you still in here, man? I haven't been able to pay attention to Open threes. You still been
He
counting,
lost count
man?
at 8.
I lost count at 6. You know? Have you been paying attention, Geek? JV Top Flight says, cut Bradley Beal right after the game. I mean, doesn't really work that way, but Sports Geek says it's at 10. That's funny. But, I mean, you could go back to bringing him off the bench, you know? But also, I think him not playing in the last few games, you're seeing the rust on him. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry, but we don't have time for you to be rusty. We literally don't have time for it anymore. That's over with. That was a front half of the season sort of ting.
That's what the ting.
You know?
Don't mind me, I'm just playing Hexadash or Hexasort because that's how bad this team is. And we playing Hexasort.
Through the concourses to collect your aluminum cups, cans, and bottles. Now the Mile High City Hype Squad is tossing.
So what character have you been playing the most on Rivals?
Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
They're just, you know, the auto locks because I suck. After Cloak and Dagger is Invisible Woman.
For the cakes.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
For the cakes. And then Luna Snow.
Also for the cakes.
Luna Snow is not even caked up.
Really?
Now Squirrel Girl, now that's for the cakes. Now I do play Squirrel Girl.
Can we talk about Squirrel Girl?
What? We're not doing this. We're not slandering Squirrel Girl at all, Gabe. Don't you even do it. Okay? My girl, Squirrel Girl, thick.
Listen, it's not that. It's not about the physicality. It's about her personality. It's too much.
She is Junkrat.
I mean,
literally, she is Junkrat. The way she plays and her obnoxiousness. She's supposed to be that character.
Richards in the paint, steps through and one.
Near steal by Brown. And boy,
Stop
Richards
it,
has done a tremendous
Burner.
job tonight, Andy. Catching the
Apparently,
ball in traffic.
Sundo
We
thinks
said
she's a
early on
pog.
couple times as you get the replay here. Brown, strong hands, knocked it free. Nick on the recovery. And he's got 16, 5 rebounds.
I mean, by the very
He got
definition.
2 or 3 grenades in that first half and handled them as well as you could.
Yeah, and I think
By
he's
the
gonna
very
realize, too,
description
Brown
of the
is coming
name.
over to fill in, and so I mean Richards has the size to go at him, and that time he did. And Jokovic, the Joker, was right there.
Can't complete the three-point play.
But how do you
No
not
good
like
on the
how he
free
gets
throw.
the
That would have been
defensive
really
rebound, he
nice.
pushes the ball up.
Porter Midi,
Junior with the baseline
no
look.
good. Durant getting his arm pulled down on the rebound. No foul call. It's okay for Denver to do shit like that. Buick to the rack. Buick fouled by Joker. Shut up, Joker! Shut your fat ass up! Shut up!
Jokic is,
Okay, it's not Luka, bro.
Jokic is arguing.
I just hate how much he complains. You clearly fouled
Come
Booker.
over and overrule.
You were just complaining about the Richards foul.
Booker already at the free throw line. He was expecting to shoot a couple free throws. Book kind of saying, I think if number 15 of Denver had done the same thing, he would probably be at the free throw line. Be my
Beal.
guess.
To Book.
Taking free
Good pass.
Brown defense.
Book pumping, bumping. Midi saying in there.
With the finish of the foul.
It's a good
Such
take.
a great job using the screen underneath, and then when he got the ball, he was able to square up on Brown, and there he gets it.
Saul
Watch him
says
square up. Little pump
Fugazi
fake right
comeback
here.
coming,
It's
boys.
nice elevation and a great arc on that.
Just 8 shot attempts.
Yeah, basically big
Consider the last
big
3+
choad.
games, only averaged 12 field goal attempts per game. Stays on the stripe, 6 of 6. He's got 15. For the Suns, 5 starters in double figures, but they have just not been able.
All right, got this lead down to 16, just like that. Lickety split, Sundo. Speaking of lickety split, why don't you lickety slurp down that coffee that's having no effect on your body right now?
It's not a great effect on my body. This team is making me like this.
Gordon tries a backboard fade. I thought that was going, but no. Durant misses Richards, settles for Bowl in the corner, who does not make the three.
Oh, this team is so depressing.
Just wait till they do their Fugazi shit, all right? Uh-oh, that's out on you, Gordon.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, Booker did a nice job just squaring up on Gordon.
We at least have a Fugazi in us. You know?
Squirrel stampede!
Most useless ult in the game.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just played the most terrifying squirrel girl
for 3
in this last game, bro. The most terrifying squirrel girl in this game, bro. Like their aim was on point. They were chasing me with Squirrel Girl, which I thought wasn't possible. They were in there with their ult, and since that ult homes now, if you're in a group, it's over with, bro.
Can I suggest something to help you get away from Squirrel Girl?
Well, I don't need it because that's the only Squirrel Girl I've ever played like that. Every other one I played has been in the back.
If you stared at her cakes a little bit less, you could be further away, but you keep wanting to sneak up and get a look at the cakes, the squirrel cakes. She just does too much. She's okay. She talks too much. She talks too much. How about a little less Squirrel Girl voice emotes, a little bit more Tony Stark voice emotes?
Stark talks all the time.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
You know? Tony would never shut up. But I barely hear from him. Metro's too young to play Rivals, let's be honest.
Too young? But the right age to play Rivals, bro. That's all I keep running into is young kids in this game.
He's still playing Roblox. Final boss, Roy Maivia, $2 dono says, so we losing? What's new? Fugazi comeback. I mean, we're starting a Fugazi right now. Hello! Baby Asian, baby Asian, baby Asian is all I'm saying. That's all I've ever said. Let us get back to
with the Suns, with the Nuggets. It's Denver Nuggets dancers. They didn't even give him a nickname, nothing like that.
Yeah. He thinks he's
Rivals is for gooners. Gabe, how's the gooning going?
Going well.
Because I know you're an avid gooner.
Well, me and Lordy have retitled all of the levels. So gold is goon. Okay, so you're level 2 goon or level 2 gooner. Right now, we're both at tier 3 premium gelker. Okay? Which is kind of like gooning and jelking at the same time. What are we listening to? That's your type of music? Is that what you're trying to say?
Your type of music, bro.
By the way, call me Lord Rocket.
I'm a Lord Cloak and Dagger.
Lord Cloakski?
He is the amplifier.
Shows up and he goes using that basket as protection.
Suns putting together a little run here.
Can't stop saying the word blop.
You're a rocket main.
21.
Yeah.
Led briefly by 1.
A diamond rocket main. Get it right. or pay the ultimate
Not yet, Royce.
price.
Shut up.
Our Suns are 8 of 22.
I hate that word.
Jokic on ready and
Joker midi free throw line too good, too easy, soft.
Third quarter.
Yeah, just 10 field goal attempts. Jokic.
What?
Neal checking in for Bull during that last timeout. Here is KD. He's got 11.
Six Bears.
Booker on the drive. Kicks it.
Beal corner three wide open, not even close. Get him out of the game, bud. We could really use Gillespie in here. Wow, Jamal Murray hangs and finishes with the right hand.
Here's 8 points for Murray. Booker on the drive. Bobble.
Booker almost loses the ball. Get a screen from Rich. Going to the rack, corner. Up to Royce. Royce over to Durant. Durant to the do-rack. Scoop layup is good.
Yeah, definitely the offense is being initiated much quicker than what we saw in that first half.
We saw it on the defensive end, too.
Watson a Joker on the block. A little bit deeper than the block. Out to Murray for three, and it's good.
The power of one.
During that month.
And he stayed healthy.
The power of Nick Richards mid-range. That was good. Can't be mad at Nicky Rich. Kicks it to Murray. No good. Gets his own long rebound. Out to Aaron Gordon. Gordon!
That matches his career high in three-point makes. 7 of 9. 25 points for Aaron
Durant to the Riznak.
Durant on the drive.
Wow, did that go in? Wowie.
You know, talking about Aaron Gordon, of course,
Wowie.
was such a central figure as well in that championship run of theirs. But their core group,
Westbrook.
the starting five tonight, has only
Over to
been
Watson.
17, tonight being the 18th game
Looking for
that
Joker.
they have played together.
Gets a screen from him at the free throw line. And Big Nick Richards beats that shit off the glass. No!
With a save.
All right, Royce, could you hit it for me? Let's go! Fugazi back on the menu.
Fugazi back on the menu.
Okay.
Back on the menu, man. It's
Let's
back
go!
on.
I'm talking about.
Beep, 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 beep.
Type
Instead of
shit.
to go to, you know what? I think that's the thing. I might start doing that. Matter of fact, let me go to bed now so we can win this game. That seems to be the thing now, right?
It was one time. Everybody relax. They'd be like me wearing the Grinch mask every
The
episode.
chance I'm willing to take. I don't watch real shows, according to Gabe.
No, you watch real shows, but
Nope, I don't watch real shows, according to Gabe. So,
you know.
sorry, Alex Wolf, I can't tell you about Severance. Apparently,
This was
everybody
the
thinks that I'm in the show.
This was
Bunch
the
of racist.
Well, Severance was on yesterday, episode 8 out of 10. And it was the first episode where I was like, really? Y'all are going to slow down the pace like this? Wasn't happy with this episode.
Spoil Gabe.
I did watch it twice, but not happy with it.
You watched any anime since Attack on Titan?
Not yet.
Watch Death Note.
Death Note.
Watch Death Note, or you can watch Solo Leveling right now. It's
Or
pretty good.
Solo Leveling. Those are Solo is the one I was looking at.
Yeah, Solo is pretty good. Death Note is a classic, and you can binge watch that one. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, let's put down. These are the three. Recurrent Solo Leveling. For a mid classic like one that came out maybe 10 years ago, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. For a classic Death Note.
His numbers as a starter have been far better. But the thing is with Russ,
Anything to Gelk to in
it never
those?
affects his attitude and the way he plays.
Possibly.
Jones to Durant. Durant, nice pass to Plum Dog Trillion.
Jones
Finds Grey Goose. Thank you,
Okay,
Goosey Gumdrops. Damn, we needed that, bro.
They've got to find some answers on
I feel
this
like
end
Goose
of
has
the
been
floor.
cold lately. Just non-existent. Open three for Joke. Decides he'll back down Tyus. Kicks it to Pjorter. Pjorter. What a pass!
Little flick of the wrist pass inside
Damn!
to Jokic.
Yeah, once that mismatch happened,
Alex Wolf, Boondocks is the best anime, but Sundo refuses to
Not an anime.
accept it as an anime.
Not an anime.
He doesn't like anime. He doesn't like anime that is created by black men.
It's not an anime. It's like Avatar's not an anime.
No one thinks no one thinks Avatar is an anime.
Dude, there's an argument out there. I'm just throwing it out there. People, see, there's an argument, and I'm just saying it. It's not. It's just inspired by.
What a pass from Royce. Great shot, Tyus.
Oh my gosh.
Fugazi.
Are we doing this right now? Are we doing this right now?
Hit that like button, please, boys, for the fugaziest comeback you ever done seen. All right, we down a simple 15. Goosey to Tyus. Back to Durant. Guarded by Najee. To the rack, stops, pops, and fades. Giggity goo!
Oh, no.
Giggity!
Here we go.
Talking about Fugazi.
Might be time for bed ski.
Maybe 2 possessions remaining, depending on
Jesse, yeah, Jokic still in. You got a parlay. Please no Westbrook. Good brick, Westbrook. Good brick, Westbrook. Hey!
Fugazi comeback.
It's full Fugazi.
especially on those defensive stops.
All right.
Westbrook.
Nice pass to Joke. Almost ripped. They get over to Najee. Najee back to Joker. Joker looks like he just wants out of the game. He's like, fine, I guess I'll put a dagger in you. Watson for 3. Very well defended by Tyus, little Tyus Jones. And Durant with the ball. Durant getting wrapped up by Najee.
Devin Booker's going to quickly check in here with 6.1 remaining. Mike Malone will bring in
Book coming back into the game, folks.
Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown.
Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon in the game.
They've got 6 guys out there.
Fat Boy Joker coming out of the game.
Just be able to say that, but you know,
He's going to
my
eat
heart's
some
in Phoenix. Just kidding,
horse
just kidding.
meat. Book into Durant. Durant fadeaway midi. No! Damn, thought it was going in.
But a late push by the Suns.
That would have been beautiful.
Hundo, is my 600-pound life considered a slice of life? I'm. That's funny.
Very random question for the chat. Anybody fans of Content Machine?
What's that?
It's these dudes that do like TikToks, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts.
Being like the Bop House?
Probably. Except they're white.
Well, the Bop House is white people too.
These people are whiter. Just saying, Burner.
Gabe likes Bop House confirmed.
Wow. Never heard of them.
Bop House is if Bop House is exactly like an indictment on what young people think.
That
Life
does
is
sound like
supposed to be.
Content Machine.
Like Bop House, your boy Amala, your girl Amala,
Your girl
so
Amala.
Your girl
Your girl.
Amala had a
Fine.
video about it.
I'll be a Amala stan since you're clearly a Brett Cooper stan.
Why not both?
Because they're bigots. They have the wrong opinions on life. And they vote against their own self-interests, just like ye.
Stop it. I didn't do such a thing. Okay. I knew what was at stake. I just live in. No, not Bob House.
Appreciate you, Corey.
House, blah, blah. Oh, they're not. They're gonna swag surf. Ooh, can we stop
Bro's
doing
voice
that?
is awesome, though.
It is.
Can I have his voice, please?
Can we stop swag?
This
surfing?
is 2008 music, bro. What are we doing? I surf, I swag, and then I swag and surf.
I know. I'm just over it. Thanks to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Roy, my bad. Let me find you one over here. You know, I can't see the chat very much because it's like every single comment is now this play bot. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? At least every comment isn't VIP. VIP. I will say though, your Rogan mic, your white supremacy Rogan mic is sounding pretty good.
White supremacy Rogan mic.
Okay. I got the Black Lives Matter.
I was about to
mic.
say you got the Black Lives Matter one, bro. I was about to say
You got the Derek Chauvin special.
I got the
okay?
Mason Plumley of microphones.
Nick Richards started out in this game.
No, my old mic was the Mason Plumley of microphones. Just giving up.
But you believed in it like Bud believed in Mason.
It's not that I believed in it. I just knew I just didn't have any money to get a new one.
Burner said Grand Wizard Mike. Bro, honestly, a white hood would go hard with that headset and
Stop it.
And microphone
Stop
combo. Tyus to Grayson down to Book. Suns down 11, believe it or not, folks. Why pass it to Plum Dog?
Roy with a $2 super chat. Nothing beats the worker bee mic. Don't forget.
I'll never hashtag forget the worker bee. I'll never forget. You know?
Oh, they got mad at me, bro.
Worker bee did?
Yeah.
Then fuck worker bee.
Gets him with the body from behind.
I think they got mad at me for legitimate reasons. I was supposed to do a review on my Student Nintendo channel, and then I just stopped making content after they gave me the mics. They was very upset about that.
Fraud dough.
To be fair, the mics are cool, but they're not like
music quality.
There's some of them are. Like the King Bee was definitely working quality. It was definitely music quality, but it also didn't work for like
9-point game.
certain other things.
See if this unit can continue to get some
ASMR.
Ironically, that'd be a perfect mic for ASMR because it's that sensitive. But for certain,
Oh
songs
no! Westbrook with the putback.
And Russ just parachuting in, doing what he does best.
$2 dono from Teddy says Bud working KD to the bone. Too many minutes. Man, what's he at now? Grayson the Goose Allen fouled by Porter.
Porter Jr. came flying over.
Porter is unremorseful.
And that'll get him to the free throw line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, Booker did a nice job gaining.
Yeah, Metro.
Need pickups, babies.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I do have other channel ideas, but Student Nintendo is probably dead.
For now.
If we're being honest.
For now.
No, probably.
It's like
for
a
real.
wrestler. It went through its phase and
You
it
know
might
what,
get
you're right,
rebranded,
you're right.
come back.
Maybe I could come back and certain stuff, but doing cover videos that's just. And I moved on to different sorts of content.
But he just credited Westbrook and just what he's been
Tried to bring it back, and it was whatever.
There in Denver, and he fits
There you go, Burner. As a matter of fact, Bird, that actually happened one time, and you just didn't know me then. When I was Nintendo Direct and I was actually setting up my living room or my office upstairs, I was in a tank top and shorts, and I was literally sweating, live streaming me putting my
I remember
desk
that
together.
live stream.
And Burner missed those
He
days.
is connected right away with Jokic. And one thing about
That live stream's unlisted,
he's going to play hard.
so you'll never find it
He
again.
is a team player.
Westbrook to Murray.
Murray outside.
As you go to unlist it right now. Alley-oop to Najee pops out. We get a good little break there. White flight! And the Suns are within 10 buckets. I mean points, not buckets.
Led by one early on. Trailed by as many as 21. And we're going to see another fourth quarter rally by this group.
Najee to Westbrook.
Westbrook trying to go bully ball.
Got Tyus in the paint. Crazy pass. Wow, that was a really good pass. And he yoinks the three. What a pass from Westbrook, dude. Oh, my God.
Off the bench.
Their bench has been tremendous, especially off the three-point.
I don't know, Suns fan. I know what you mean. I don't love it either.
Murray in his hip pocket. Spins into the
Book in the mid-range. Tried to kick out to get the foul. Doesn't get it. We might need a timeout soon, bud. We might need a timeout. Steals. Suns ball. Booker throws it to the Goose. Over to Tyus for three. He hit it.
And that's all hustle play by Plumlee.
All
Good for
right.
Tyus.
Suns activity.
Ooh. Get adjusted over here, man. My legs.
You might get that, Devin. Durant's been shooting good from three tonight.
Denver turnovers, which is matched exactly what Denver.
Westbrook picking and rolling, drops it off to Najee.
Oh, Gabe
Fouled by
loves
Plumlee.
the G Unit tanks, bro. G Unit.
Yeah, it really was.
Ever wear G Unit tanks? They had tanks.
You mentioned the bench scoring.
Gabe loves G Unit, bro.
I did love G Unit, and my nickname for 2 years before I moved was Gabe Unit. Gabe Unit. Now, would I enter parties yelling that? Yes. Okay.
Gabe Unit.
Gabe Unit. It makes
stupid,
no
bro.
sense. But I didn't come up with that nickname myself, actually.
7 assists for Brad.
Gabe Unit. So dumb. Man, memory unlocked, bro. I had forgotten all about that.
And, you know, I need to listen to Field Mob again.
Field Mob was nice.
I'm so sick of being lonely.
Alley-oop to Plum Alum, but he was fouled on the pass.
Goes out with the home.
I wasn't even touched.
Hey, bro. Field Mob was dope.
Maybe you need to do a Field Mob cover
Every
on Studio Nick.
Attacking in the lane right there, and the nice little lob pass to Plumlee, even though they get called for the foul. Denver does.
He'll be back in, Jaden. He'll be back in.
Nick Richards back on the floor.
Beal, screen from Nick Rich. Beal to the rack. Beal bumped and almost won. Going to the line, we need both of these, Brad.
For the first time tonight.
Yeah, going downhill, getting in the lane creates so many more opportunities, not just getting to the basket to shoot it, but also to get the passes out to the open players.
Jokic getting ready to check in.
Yo, this beat was fire, bro.
Oh, yeah. Back when music needed to sound good. Come on, Beal!
Has not done them any favors, Annie.
Every night with my man.
For a team that comes in here number 3 in the league.
Every other night.
Yeah, they struggle against the
Hey,
Clippers.
give you like Shabuzi? Is that your boy? Shabuzi?
I don't even remember Shabuzi. I remember
Shabuzi's
Boozy
current.
Badass.
No. Shabuzi's right now, current. He's a country artist.
Oh.
Black man.
1 and 2 for Beal.
The GOAT.
Yeah, the Nuggets have hit 5 more threes
Murray
than the Suns.
getting some screens and away with some shoves. He's got Tyus on him. Over to Joke. DHO to Murray. Murray slides, slips, slides, scoops. No good. Joker shoves Nick Richards in the back. No call. I guess that's okay.
Yeah, Jokic just so unassuming, and Murray, who's been kind of quiet in this game.
Jones to Book. Book. Oh, my God. He threw it away, but Beal saves it. Over to Tyus. Slow it down. Nah. Kicks it back to Book. Let's not throw it away this time. What say ye? Book for 3. Hello! It don't get no more Fugazi than this, bro. We are in prime Fugazi comeback territory. Okay, because they've made you believe. I can see it in your face right now. You believe this is a W for the Suns. Yeah, you believe it. Look at you. Looking away, trying to hide your lust.
Another defensive stop by the Suns.
Possibly you're sleepy. Meatloaf, I just think it's inexcusable to not have Gillespie in there instead of Tyus right now. But okay, you know, what do I know? Book, after the Suns get it back here, kicks it to Tyus. Tyus into the corner to Goose. Goose pump fake. Goose back to Tyus. His Duke teammate can't hit the 3. Joker with the board. Yoke backing down Nick Rich. Kicks it to Westbrook. Right back to Joke. Backdoor cut to Westbrook. No good. No good. Booker with the rebound. Pushing it to Beal. Beal to the corner to Goose. Right back to Beal. Beal can't hit a 3 to save my effing life. Cut him. Brown to Joker. Call a timeout. The Fugazi is in jeopardy.
Somebody like Jokic, all he has to do, not if he's going to shoot out the.
Thank you, bud.
Go right down in front of the basket, and you get it to him.
Just put Gillespie in. I don't understand. Ooh, Joker's bleeding. Maybe he won't be able to come back.
This team makes me depressed and tired.
I don't think it's the team making you tired. I think it's waking up at 3:30 in the morning.
I had a day off today.
Really?
Yeah, I said that.
What'd you get to sleep in till?
I didn't really get sleep.
Do you have to work today, Saturday?
No, so I'm up late now.
Weekendo. The weekendo.
So, but no, I still woke up at like 6:30. Which is sleeping in for me, technically. It's an extra 3 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy if you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my freaking calves cramping up.
Wow.
Sunday, you have to go to Lord House. I ain't go to Lord's
Any
house
chance
today.
this girl's able to get the ball up to the rim from the free throw line? Any chance at
judging
all?
by shape, no. Judging by body type, I don't even think she gets it close.
I just don't know if she's going to have the tricep strength. Oh, she's got. Oh.
Okay, I take it back.
If she could just get a little arc, baby girl, and maybe step back to the. Hello, she hit one. She hit one. Why aren't they letting her keep shooting?
They're taking turns.
I don't know how bro can even attempt to shoot threes with that mascot face on, bro. I'd be bringing the ball up into the face every time. Television needs Jamal for 2 more threes. I hope not, man, but he might. He might.
Wants a Sundo jump on. I won't do that. You know, do have some rum, but I won't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it.
I can't handle rum. On my 21st
151
birthday,
rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu.
my 21st birthday, you know, I lived in Phoenix. We were broke. All we had was this stuff called Castillo Gold rum, and it was in the freezer. And my roommates were like, "You gotta take a shot, bro. You just turned 21, bro." My dad owns a dealership, bro. And I was like, all right. Took a shot. Immediately had to fight for my life not to throw up. Went to the bedroom, laid down, fought it, got up and threw it all up. Never drank rum again.
No, that's because you're a pansy.
You like rum?
Do that match
No.
within the missed free throws.
I was
Is that
gonna
a
say,
pirate?
Wow.
You're looking
Yo ho ho.
Suns lead.
In the bottle of rum, bro. A pirate.
It tasted like motor oil.
You
Burner.
could do more shots, Gabe or Sundo. I honestly
Not
don't
me.
know. Probably Gabe.
Not me.
It's definitely not me.
I
Talking
literally
to two
won't even
lightweights.
I won't even accept shots if they're giving to me at a bar for free. I'm just like, sorry, I can't handle it.
Okay, so
Book
then I guess
3.
so then I guess if we're being honest, and I guess it's me then, because I can
Yeah,
definitely do
if you
that
could
part.
handle one shot, you'd be good. I took a shot of Rumplemintz when I graduated massage school with some teammates. Why is he open? I liked the taste of it. I was like, wow, that's actually good. Hold on a second, though, because I have to go throw up. And did. My body just rejects liquor.
All right, well then, yeah, it's definitely me then, because I can definitely, like, can you do those, like, airplane bottles? Those shot bottles? You buy at the gas station?
Maybe if I took baby sips.
Oh, see, yeah, that's, yeah, where it's, I definitely,
Maybe.
yeah, it's definitely me then.
Yeah, Denver spreading the defense that time.
I can handle beer, though. But 2 beers gets me a buzz.
I mean, same for me, too. I'm definitely a lightweight.
Yeah, big time here. Joker. No, it is good. Damn, bro. So you're telling me it was a Fugazi comeback. Is that what you're
We
telling me?
knew it was. I don't even know why you're asking me.
Well, we just had a real comeback. Joker has 26, 15, and 14, even though he's been sleepwalking through this game.
Good pass by Plumlee.
It was great.
Bro, have you seen that freaking, I don't know what movie it is with Robert De Niro and Zac Efron, but that, I've been seeing that clip of him doing Today Was a Good Day. Like, that's him making the rounds. Oh!
4-point play for Book on the way.
That's been making the
Efron.
rounds on my reels.
Right in front of us.
When he's at the freaking karaoke singing Today Was a Good Day, and Pretty Grandpa's is the movie, and it gets to the part where he's supposed to say the N-word. He's like, "Can I say it? Can I say it?" And every black person's like, "Say it!" And he goes, he does it. Freaking is everywhere, like
I haven't seen that movie. What's it called?
Dirty Grandpa.
Oh, I remember it now, but I didn't see it. No.
In the last 2 seasons.
I usually don't watch sexual grandpa movies.
Is that what that's about?
Murray to Joker. DHO. Trapped. Shaking. Bacon. Throwing up some bull jive. Book with the rebound. Book to the Riznak. Woo!
Yeah, they'll get a foul called on the drive. The whistle came a little bit late as Booker put his foot on the gas and got right down the lane, working on Christian Brown.
Yeah, just accelerate.
Yeah, he pushed
And
him.
he's good with that left hand. He went back
What a
to the
dunk
right
in
hand,
by
but he
Plum
missed the
Dog,
foul.
right? Alex, I don't think I saw a hall pass, but I know exactly what it's about. And
Is Scott Foster refereeing this game?
29 now for Book.
I don't know. Does it feel that way?
Check in.
I thought I saw him on the court. That's what I was asking.
Michelle Hops.
He might be. He's still lurking, you know.
Post your photo with a hashtag CouchSideFan. Booker with a 30-piece. We've got a 3-point game. 4:35 to go.
Murray. Over to Joke. Jump pass to a wide open Piotr Jr., and he'll slap the three with no one guarding him.
His first 3-point hit on 4 attempts.
See, man, that's the thing that
And that's a big one right there.
hurts the most, you know?
Raising up firing.
Book for three, no good. Like, that's the thing that really gets me is, like, you have the comeback, and then you allow for wide open threes from good I get it if it's Westbrook, but Michael Porter Jr.? Really? You're going to leave his ass open? That's insane. Joker to the Riznak, no good. Tip in, no good. Plum Dog rebound. Suns only down 6.
Plum Dog getting the closeout minutes.
That's interesting, right? Even though Nick Richards is our leading scorer. Royce not even close from 3. Time running out. Wide open 3 from a white boy. No good. Royce almost ripped. Could someone yell Wolf, please? Durant crossover, going to the rack. Ay, 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 ay. Fouled.
Tried to end that man's career.
Doesn't really have the legs for all that,
I
though.
like the fact that the Suns push it because you can see Denver is just as tired. I mean, Bradley Beal's got his
513 watching. What's good, everybody? Thanks for joining. Really good game down the stretch here. Help us out, please. Hit that like button for Sundo. He's staying awake tonight for the first time in 2 months.
It's really tough. I might end up going to bed as soon as this game's over with. Post-game press conference. This is tough.
Durant's first free throw is good.
They got back in that game against the Clippers because they stopped the clock and they got to the free throw line.
Right.
Team isn't worth it. We got 531 watching though. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. Helps the channel out. Kevin Durant, second free throw. Good.
Also,
Suns
Sundo,
down by 4.
We just hit 10.5 thousand subs.
Ooh, okay.
So help us
on
out.
our-
Trying to get to 11K. Help us out. Subscribe if you're not. Murray, back to Joker. Open. Pump fake. Shoves Plum Dog.
Crazy.
Shut up, Joker. Shut
so
up.
crazy.
Shut
He
up.
doesn't-
Shut
okay.
up.
He is starting to get on my nerves with that, bro. He
It's
really
like
is.
the way it's just he's so incredulous. What do you mean? I wasn't gonna spin a move. I don't think he's Italian, but you get the idea.
I was about to say, bro. That was super Italian and super racist. What do you mean?
All right, you can be racist against any white skin.
It is Scott
apparently.
Foster.
Is it?
Yep.
Huge fatty triple double for Joker. Imagine getting Joker in fantasy.
Oh yeah, bro. He definitely got pushed, bro. There's no
Yeah,
reason. to
man. You
challenge it.
extended your arm, dude. Like, what do you want? You shoved him. He's trying to slide his feet with you.
What do you mean? No, I need to go home to my horses.
Movie man, I guess Nick Richards is done. I mean, shout out to Plumlee for also playing good tonight, though, too. I can't lie. Plumlee's handling his business, but
MJ.
Nick Richards is, or at least at one point was, leading the team. He's got a fatty ass stat line right now. I think he's got a 20-point 20-point double dub.
Scott fostered. We just got Scott fostered, bro.
Overturned? Are you joking me?
We just got Scott Foster. That's crazy. They reversed the call.
Okay, so if anybody thinks that isn't a foul, could you explain to me why? Like, I'm not trying to attack you or anything. I'm genuinely curious if somebody could like explain to me why that's not a foul. I'm very confused. I thought I knew what a foul, or I thought I knew what a charge was. Seriously, Hana Kiwi. Like, in my understanding, Tanner says it's because his feet were moving. So if my feet are
Doesn't change
moving
the
on
fact that he got
defense,
freaking chicken wings.
I mean, that's the thing. A chicken wing is like this, like a bump like this, where you keep your arm up against your body and you give like a bump. That was a shove. Full arm extension. His elbow opened and locked in the open position.
Interpretation is an interesting thing.
And is that a play that's
Goodness gracious.
Well,
great balls of fire.
second team foul on the Suns. So
Tutti Frutti, all Rudy. Tutti Frutti, all Rudy.
Look at
Woo! Type shit.
MVP rankings.
Okay.
It feels like a two-horse race right now.
Absolutely.
A wop babaloo bop, a wop bang boom type shit. All right, they don't know. Metro knows nothing about that.
Really doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Suns miraculously still down 4. Joker, open 3, pump fake, same play, goes behind his back, throws up bull jive, throws up a bull jive, put back, and of course he got fouled. Of course.
Let's go to the hop.
Well, originally they were going to put him at the free throw line.
We got a Nuggets Diego in the house. You think he's as sus as our Diego? Can't be.
Not even close. And his last name sucks. Not like our boy Diego Perez.
Didn't see a whole lot of
Diego
contact there,
Portillo.
considering all the activity
Or Portillo.
underneath that.
Depending on your ethnicity.
I think you had it right.
That one. I mean, he could be Italian. They could say it's Portillo, you know? Or he could be Hispanic and it's Portillo.
Are there
Could
many
be an
Italian
area.
Diegos?
Regular season between these two clubs.
That's a good question.
Nuggets would take the season series with a victory tonight. Suns with a win.
Eggs. You talking about the play-in? Play-in? Play-in?
Yay!
For the Suns, and it is
You
a
know?
gauntlet. We don't need to.
Don't even
remind
know
you
if
of
they'll
that.
get there.
Following the timeout.
We'll get the Mavericks on Sunday.
Following the timeout, a challenge was initiated by
2:30
Phoenix.
our
prior to
time.
30 seconds on the timeout clock.
No, we are just learning that the Suns challenge because the green light was not turned on.
I mean, I still think the Blazers
Going
could
back
take
to
that spot
replay,
from
I
us.
didn't see
They actually
Marshall
play
could
good
have
basketball.
initiated a whistle on loose
You know?
ball.
The only thing that I can see is that, okay,
What a
Nurkic
freaking
misses
loser.
it, Plumlee goes up, and then Nurkic goes
Wear
up with
like
two
MJ.
hands,
What?
but he does a great job yelling.
I was
Don't
paying
worry about
attention to
it.
this shite.
Don't worry about it.
I think that's a foul on
Ball's
Plum,
tipped.
maybe.
He tips the ball
Give him a
before he
little
hits
shove
the
it of dove.
Yeah, but
Adam, let me see if I can find one.
MVP call tonight in the previous challenge by Mike Malone. This one could be especially pivotal because
Well, they've kept Denver off the free throw line. They are 7 of 11.
yeah, it's been huge. Well, and especially here in the fourth quarter, the Suns
Are they
9
just
of
trying to
12.
see that
Nuggets have
whether or
only
not
been there
Plumlee fouled
twice.
him?
They said the Suns have been in the
Have
bonus the last
no
few
clue.
minutes.
Yeah, this is the
If
longest
this
fifth
foul
quarter ever.
stands, it
I'm
would
trying
be
to go to
third
sleep.
foul.
Hurry up and in this
If
game.
it gets waved off,
Heck,
it's
gone.
just 2 team fouls.
After review, it's been determined that the defender was
Well, at
short
least
of the
say I
ball
stayed up
between
for a whole
contact with the
game.
wrist. We were able to also check continuation. It was also ruled no continuation because it was not a controlled tip. It'll remain Denver ball. They'll be charged a timeout.
Wow.
They'll get their timeout back.
It's crazy that this
They will
game
not
is
be
still
able to challenge
winnable,
subsequent
dude.
plays.
We might
Kevin
win.
Durant's got the same kind of smile
Probably
on his
not.
face that I've got
But
on
we
mine
might.
right now. And-
Probably
and
not.
You didn't see
But
that
we
Denver
could,
hit the ball.
even though we won't.
Probably
It's one
not.
of those.
You know?
You can definitely try.
I
Well,
thought it was a good
You definitely will
challenge.
try. I think
Well, look, considering the situation,
Your boy Plum's
right
still
now,
out there.
3:03 to go,
Plum
you're
alum.
down by 4.
it's jump ball. Is this? Oh, it's inbound. Never
Fortunately,
mind.
non-shooting foul.
They were lined up in the middle like it was a jump ball.
The inbound.
Confused me for a minute.
yeah. All right, the
Joker,
inbound
nothing
a
to
joke. Go ahead.
Jokic trying
Okay.
to get
Tiger,
Looking.
1 second.
Murray. Beal
It's
staying
to
at
Murray.
10.
Murray driving back to Joker top of the keeper 3. Pump fake.
4 on the shot clock. Jokic.
He's gonna
head
drive.
down.
Beal guarding, Beal foul.
Everything's a foul.
And that's a tough switch.
Scott Foster, what do you expect?
Jokic up top and Murray coming off him and Beal having to switch off because
I expect Scott Foster to not care about us one way or the other, considering we don't have Chris Paul anymore.
A 7-foot ball handler against a 6'3", 6'4" defender.
Right.
Joker to the left.
Again, with the screen, they get the switch.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wide open three. Oh, no. Oh, he missed it. Beal with the board. Hey, Beal, don't sell. Gives it up to Grayson. Grayson to the Riznak. That's, you better call it, you son of a bitch. Call something. Call something.
Called a foul. It should be goaltending.
And Grayson Allen will get himself to the
Shut up, Porter.
That
You fouled a white man. That's how a white man drives the basketball.
Let's see right here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Contact. So isn't that a follow through?
Well, he got the
It wasn't
back of the
goaltending.
hand of
I'll take a
Allen.
foul.
He tried to slam it.
At least a
Porter
foul.
Jr. is talking to
He
Michael
was going
Wilson.
for a
They put that
lefty
challenge in
yam.
their back pocket. And Grayson at the free throw line. Big one right there.
We have this game within 2 points,
Wow,
bro.
I
What is
cannot believe it,
happening?
dude.
What is happening? Gordon to Joker. Hands it off to Murray. Murray at the travel! You son of a bitch! Get him, Goose! Goosey blocked. Book with the cleanup. Tie game.
Okay, tie game. Oh, my God. I cannot believe it.
Woo, let's go! Hey, I don't think this is Fugazi. I think this is considered a real comeback, right? Or do we have to go up to be a real comeback?
I say we got to take a lead. It is tied, so I guess technically no one's winning. So maybe you're right.
That's
55
insane,
watching.
dog.
Appreciate y'all.
That is insane that they came back and got it tied. Like okay, so last game I went on this super sarcastic asshole rant about how we were going to come back, but I was lying. And tonight I did it at halftime. Also, I was lying. And they're doing it again. Like, I don't get it. But I will take it. I will take it. And this is why I never got too down on them, because I've been seeing them do comebacks. Like, maybe they really get this thing done.
We'll see.
I don't feel stupid for saying that now, because they're tied. You know, in the third quarter, that was a goddamn lie.
You like Kickstart My Heart?
Did it?
You like Kickstart My Heart, the song?
Is that what they're playing right now?
Yeah. Motley Crue. Have you seen the video of them doing it? Now they're old. It sounds awful.
No.
Come here, I'm getting Pete. Fuck me in my heart.
Take over. I gotta pee ski.
Oh, you better hurry up, Braun. The Joker. Guarded by Plumlee. Joker trying to drive in the paint. Turn around. Floater, no good. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Joker wants another foul. Doesn't get it. Booker bringing the ball up the court. Booker, pick. Booker. Don't be selfish, Booker. Booker driving. Booker, pump fake in the paint. Kicks the Gray Goose to Durant. Guarded by Gordon, top of the key. Kicks the Book. 5 seconds. Book's got to do something with it. Booker drives. Booker. Wow! Floater fade away off the backboard. Suns with the lead. Joker bringing the ball up the court.
Down on the shot clock, too.
Joker, again, trying to back up Plumlee. Good pass to Gordon. Gordon loses the dribble, has to kick it back out. Jordan wide open for three. I don't like it. He misses. Oh, my gosh. Kevin Durant with the rebound. There is no way this is happening. Durant bringing it up.
Huge possession here.
My stream is frozen. Booker now has it. Guarded by MPJ.
Suns will spread the floor.
Booker. ISO game. Driving. Corner of the Gray. Gray goes right. You got to put it up, Goose. You dummy.
Shot clock violation just before the shot attempt from Allen, but again, the Suns exhausting way too much.
We get one more miracle stop,
They
please.
just gotta recognize they've got to get that ball up.
No kidding, you had a gift there, bro. We got 158 watching. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button as you're just now joining us, Suns.
158?
873.
Murray draws the
No! Joker shoving.
Now Murray, fadeaway jumper, in and out. Plum Dog with a good box out, gets the rebound. That's so garbage, bro. That is such garbage.
Dude.
That is such garbage.
Thanks, Plum. Appreciate you.
That was a killer. You got to stop everything you needed.
That was it, bro. Like, you're up. And now you make them foul you and you shoot from the free throws. Please! No! Fuck!
Yeah, there was contact there.
Suns ball?
Beal knocks that off.
Okay, well, GG. Let me go ahead.
God damn it!
Let me block the chat so y'all don't spoil this for me, but I have a feeling this is not going to go well for your Phoenix Buns. Shout out to Mason Plumlee, man. Hey, you remember what happened last time we went through this? Not when I was here, not the Clippers
What,
game.
Heartbreak?
Yes.
Don't remind me.
And what happened? That all the things that have been bad about your team came to fruition. All the things that are bad about Plumlee into fruition right there. Butterfingers didn't put the ball up. Didn't have the ball high. Gets the ball stripped. Now it's a tie game instead of, like you said, could have been a foul game. Joker inbounds to Murray. 9 seconds. Murray is going to drive. Murray pick. Murray to Joker. Joker. Top of the key. Braun for three. Open. Hits it. And then he yells at the Suns bench and doesn't get a tag.
Screaming at the Suns bench. Leaves 1.4 on the clock.
Well, Jokic throwing that ball out there, and Brown took the shot over Booker.
Gabe, you had hope.
Didn't know about it. Plenty of time, though, for the Suns to come back with a shot. It was just a killer off that turnover that Plumlee had a
Gabe,
nice
why are you standing
rebound,
up? Sit down.
and they were able to take it away from him.
Gabe, you can't tell me you're upset.
Well, the three
You can't tell me you're upset.
I'm upset.
You can't tell me you're actually upset, bro.
If he's white, play him tight. The number one rule of basketball, everyone, if he's on the court and he's white, he can shoot.
20 made threes.
And you're going to leave him open.
1.4 to work with here for Phoenix.
Yeah, it was a breakdown.
Wide open. Wide open.
Can we talk about how Mason Plumlee got stripped?
Oh, absolutely.
Those are in the bonus, by the way. So
We'd
they
be
can
down
literally
one.
Foul.
Peyton Watson has come on along with Russell Westbrook.
They could deny us the three, make us get it inbound.
Yeah,
inbound,
but I think the
foul.
Suns are basically going to pull immediately anyways,
That's
so
what
it
I'm
would
saying.
be risky.
But I'm saying if they just guard the three and they say, "Oh, take it in," you can literally just say, "Hey, we're not guarding the paint at all."
Yeah, the officials sometimes will call what they want to call.
Royce inbounding usually does some good passes on the inbound.
He's all in the game here. Get a couple shooters.
Plumlee, for some gall dang reason, they did the. Oh my God! They got it to Durant in the corner. Did he get it off? Did he get it off?
I don't know if we got it off though. We gotta see. We gotta see. We gotta see.
Slim Reaper with
We gotta see. That was a good play. Good ball movement. We gotta see, bro. Let's see.
Royce O'Neal and again a great pass.
Please,
But good
please,
execution.
please, please.
Plumlee-
He got rid of it!
Just
Booker
in
enough time to get
time.
that ball
Wow.
in the corner to KD. Look at that pass, and the screen by Grayson Allen also.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Just
how
in
quickly
time,
Book was able
bro.
to get it off his fingertips,
Look at
knowing
Ryan
exactly
Dunn.
where Durant was going to be.
Durant should have looked right over there and said, "Hey, sit down, little nigga, little white boy."
And we're playing some
For real.
basketball tonight here in the Mile High City.
Oh my God, bro.
As we head to
All right, you can go to bed now, bro. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, why would I go to bed now? Game's not over yet. That was crazy.
Wow, guys, hit the like button for your Phoenix Suns for having some heart.
Hey, and guess what? I still don't want him here. Because he ain't going to be here next year. Why am I going to get excited about that when he's not going to be here next year?
Let's just
take it
one step at a time.
You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's so great. Like,
so here's what you're really doing, if I'm reading this correctly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What you're about to say is exactly what I'm doing.
You're bracing your own heart for heartbreak. You're preparing, like, you know, my family raised Rottweilers, right? And they only live for like 8 to 10 years, sometimes 12 years.
Yep.
In the final couple years of our Rotties' lives, my dad would like spend less and less and less time with them. Because he was emotionally preparing himself.
Yep. That's how I am with my great
That's
Dane.
crazy.
Exactly right. So
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, hey, so if the reports are KD's leaving, bro, I'm already distancing myself.
What
Man,
a damn shot!
But see, that's what I'm saying. But that's what you traded for when you traded your entire franchise for him, like that. It's just nothing else came together. But that's why you got him.
That was a great play by Bud. That's a play that we ran to Grayson Allen on the other side of the court, and it just shook out a little differently this time. And there was an extra pass involved.
Yeah, that extra pass was nuts.
Love it.
And who was it? Was that Booger that made the pass, or was that Grey Goose that made the pass?
I think it was Book. I think it was Book.
Getting some good looks going downhill to the basket.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Also, guys, if you're not subscribed, we're working on 11K.
Over Nick Richards.
Oh, my God. Hit that sub button for us, please, guys.
All right, here we go. Tip off. Joker Plumlee. I bet you Joker wins.
Remember when Bull was in the game? That was fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Gordon comes away with it. Over to Murray. Down to Joker. Spin move. That is just light work for Joker, bro. What a move. What a post move.
You were in the depth chamber when you allowed him to pin you down. That
Durant. Crossing, losing his drib. Gets it back, getting bumped by Porter, going to the rack. Drops it off to Plum Dog. No good.
Would you much rather have him in the game than Nick Richards, who could hit that shot?
That's rough.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Plumlee does some stupid, I'm not going to actually drop step to the basket like I'm supposed to.
That hurts. Do we have a timeout there, bud?
No, we don't.
Do we got a timeout?
We
got two.
Timeout.
Shit, I would. It's already getting out of hand. Oh my God! Book misses a fadeaway in the mid-range.
Time to go to bed.
You know?
Time to go to bed. All that for nothing. That Durant buzzer beater for nothing.
18 assists.
Not a ting with your life.
Nothing.
You know?
Brown
wide open.
Everybody was excited. Everybody was excited for 2 seconds. Literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Remember when I said call a timeout?
Hey. Never mind.
And then we came down.
I'm not gonna make.
Turned it over. Gave it right back to them for an extra 3.
This is proof that you can get a lot done in 2 minutes, if you know what I mean.
No. No defense from this team. It's the hallmark of Coach Budenholzer. But in Milwaukee, they had good defenders on the roster. So it hit it a little bit. You know. Man.
I mean, you could literally say we lost this game because of Mason Plumlee. Twice.
I'm the biggest Plumlee hater, but I don't know if I feel comfortable putting it all on his back.
I can.
Why?
Because he was a big part of,
because of the strip?
because of that strip. Yeah, you got to keep the ball high there. Gets the ball stripped. They get a bucket, like you said. You have it up high. They don't strip it from you. They foul you,
or hold that shit up against your chest like it's your baby trying to get ripped away by a.
Then you can we play the free throw game now.
Obviously, Diego. Obviously. Okay. All right, here we go.
And score on this possession.
Gotta have a
Beal with the ball. Now we get to do a comeback again. Remember when we were down 8 and we came back? We get to do it again. Book to Goose. Bounce pass to Beal. Beal to the rack. Beal to Durant in the corner. 8 seconds. Durant getting physical defense on him. He's going to the line at least.
And will get himself to the free throw line.
Well, and Denver did a great job scrambling because the Suns were really trying to find an opening to get a shot off.
24 points, 9 rebounds for KD, 3 of 4 from the
Free throw good for Durant. Needed it.
fourth quarter Tuesday night, 19 of his 34 in that game.
D-Book, it was Durant. Hit a 3 with like 0.1 on the clock. He let it go. It was crazy. Second free throw. Good.
Gets the pair.
You doing work over there? Gordon looking for Joker. Hand off to Murray. Murray back to Joker. The floater. Too easy, bro. What a freaking floater. Book back to Plum. Gets it right back. Over to Durant. Durant, little drop. No!
Well, that's a GG.
Booker trying to get a bounce pass, and Jokic with those long arms getting his hands down there and coming up with the steal.
13th turnover of the night for Phoenix.
In the fourth quarter, they did a much better job with turnovers, but yeah, take foul.
All right, let me ask you a question. Under the auspices, Metro, look up auspices. Let's assume the Suns lose this game in overtime.
They did such a great job coming back, playing great defense.
Did the way they came back 2 games in a row mean anything to you going forward for hunting down that play-in game?
And went ahead.
Maybe.
But just couldn't come up with a timing play.
Shows that they at least can start to do it, and they have some sort of mental fortitude to get it done. But guess what? They can't finish the job. So what good is a comeback if we don't finish the job?
Get stops now. Plumlee extended the defense on Joker.
Imagine if they didn't dig themselves into gigantic holes to start the game.
That's a whole other story.
You know?
But they can't help but do that. So.
Gordon calls for a screen, gets a screen called by Joker, and Plumlee fouls him on a 3. Why is Plumlee still in the game, by the way?
And I'm going to say it came before the shot attempt. Well, Tennessee Ransom has made some interesting calls on
that's enough.
both sides. I will.
Goodbye.
Later, brother.
First and foremost was the non-call.
Not you.
Oh, I thought you were going to bed.
No, in the chat.
Over and knocked him to the floor. Gordon sneaking into the baseline.
Oh, foul?
Whistle and a foul.
Hey, Dusty B-Sides, don't let LeBron see you say that.
And the players have talked about, one game at a time, and this was a game they knew it was going to be tough, and we saw the schedule that's coming up.
Don't let LeBron James hear you see that. See you say that.
What, 20 games, 19 games left?
After tonight. 19 after tonight.
Plus side is, Gabe, I got a new computer, a new Rogan mic.
You got way more swag now.
And you know what they say? Look good, play good.
Your aura is off the charts right now. Everybody can see that. Murray to the rack, lefty. High arcing off the backboard.
Ridiculous,
where
bro.
only it could go in and not get blocked. Beal pick and roll. Beal feels like a complete afterthought. The fact that he's out there is like almost hilarious, bro, right?
And the fact that we keep putting him out here when we could have had a bowl.
He's just
out
like a
there.
decoy, you know?
Yes, like
Durant fouled and won. That was gorgy, straight gorgy. And I'd love to take you home and show you how I live. Okay, that's an old Drake throwback.
KD with the ball handling right there.
Woo!
You
KD.
really want to be quoting Drake right now?
Well, it's from his music video. He didn't say it. One of his crew members did. Okay. Got it. Down 7, Sundo. A couple of tree balls, and we're back in it.
29, 9 rebounds. Got to get a stop here, though. Gordon trying to
Aaron Gordon
gets a switch. Murray out high.
Murray back to Joker. Widest, openest 3 you've ever done seen in your whole miserable life.
Doesn't matter.
No good.
Get an offensive rebound. Joker needs one more assist for 20, 20, and 20. That's kind of interesting.
There he did. Did he just get it?
Yeah, I think he just got it.
Book to the rack. Very tough. It doesn't drop.
30,
Joker
20,
pushes it up to Brown. Brown gonna yama ding dong. Okay.
Well, you can see how explosive this Denver Nugget team can be.
Ooh, Plum Dog just dunked, and which made Bud sissygasm. Oh, wide open lay for your boy Brown. Now Bud thinks a timeout's good. Now Bud wants a timeout.
The team completely gave up in this overtime period. Too late for that. Oh, don't worry, guys. We got to play the foul game. No, we don't. It's over with. Put your bench players in. We're done.
Yeah. Any reason why Plumlee's out there all game, not giving Nick Richards any play after Nick Richards went? Let me take a look because I might be.
He had 18 points.
I might be a dumb.
18 points.
You know. You know, I might be misremembering.
Stats 31. Is it 31 points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists, something like that?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Shout out to Joker. So that's a first, right? So it's another record under his book.
Has he never done? I would assume he's done that 15 times in his career.
Nope, that's the first ever. So
wow,
that's another record under his belt. You know what I mean? So shout out to Joker.
Good for the joke.
Him, Luka, whoever else, completely changing the landscape of
18
basketball.
and 5 with 9 for 13 from the field. But it was time for Plumlee to take
and he got
over.
benched for Plumlee.
Pretty remarkable.
Pretty crazy.
I mean, we
right?
did come back and win, so it's like it's hard for me to be Book pumping in the corner, fading in the corner, not even close. Plum Dog alley oops at home though. Let's call that an assist for Book.
So, what do you think of the Geno trade? I think that
Jokic in the backcourt.
The Seahawks. What are we doing? I think that they met. They were negotiated. I think that John Schneider had his price. I think Geno and his agent had their price, and the amount of years that they wanted. And John Schneider said, "I'm not doing that." And so they said, "Okay, well, we'll trade you to Pete Carroll because you like him and you like him as your coach, and so you'll want to play there, and they'll give you money." That's what happened.
Murray at the line. I think what you guys will do is you'll get a mid-tier vet.
Yeah, that's
like Darnold, but you'll also draft a promising developmental
so.
quarterback. That's cool. That's interesting.
That's what I think they'll do. I think you're spot on. I think they're going to draft like a Jackson Dart or somebody in the second round if they can get him, and then they'll just get Darnold.
with a couple of threes. Of course, Christian Brown's.
Plumlee to the Seahawks, maybe. At this point, who knows who's going to be on that team?
Beal racing up the floor. The handoff now to Booker.
Book and roll with Plum
By Porter Jr. and Plumlee.
with an and one alley-oop ski.
Eli's just talking about football. LOL. Bro must be new.
11 points, 11 rebounds.
I mean, he got asked a question about his Seahawks. What do you want
Bro
from
must be
him?
new.
Jokic is incredible.
You know?
I mean, just body for body, physical, trying to keep him out of the paint.
Yeah, short change him 13.
Bradley Beal single-handedly ruined this team. I don't think it's just Bradley Beal. It's a bunch of other factors, but he definitely
It takes somebody to
Top of the
sign
list.
him. It takes
Definitely
somebody
top
to
of the
trade
list.
for him, you know?
Gordon up the floor to Brown.
Brown
we found
fouled
it.
by
we are
Book.
down.
I mean,
We are down 12 or 9. Never mind. I thought we were down.
yeah, I mean, if they miss a free throw or miss both free throws, you get a 3. You're down 5.
Shooting over 55%.
It's
A lot of
pathetic,
points.
but it's where we're at, okay?
Yeah.
Beal was asked tonight. No cap.
Tiger
on the
Dudes
stack.
sent the $1 super chat. Appreciate you. If you have a message, type it in because I don't think you're allowed to send messages with the $1 super chats, but we do appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. It's like the Suns don't want to play Antoine. I think that's evident.
Nah, they wanted to play. They got it to overtime. They just didn't have enough left in the tank.
Well, that too.
And they don't play
They have-
defense. The defense will always catch up to you.
During that stretch, he's got 24 here tonight.
We wouldn't have had to go to overtime if they would have been guarding the white boy shooter. But they left him wide open.
These were two of the top.
And then Katie saved us with a prayer 3.
Number 3.
That wasn't a prayer 3. That was a good, solid 3. Now Plumlee at her stat padding, getting every dunk.
They're not guarding him because they know he'll only get 2s. And then they can go down here and hit 2 free throws.
This is why you should have a prayer like bowl in the game at the end of the game. Like, you let alone Nick Richards, bowl.
Well, the Suns did do a much better job.
Just wanted to donate because it was a tough loss. I'm glad your VIP let me see the game-tying shot. There you go. Appreciate you, man.
I mean, and you're looking for positive.
We do appreciate you.
Yeah, 31 fast break.
Hey, y'all really going ham in the chat. Our mods are actually doing their job. Must be a bunch of trolls in chat. Either that or y'all are.
Hey,
y'all
congrats,
are
Shadow Man.
losing.
But as well as they shot the ball, it opened up the paint. They had 64 points in the paint.
No bull, by the way, since the beginning of the game.
149 points, season high.
Good to know.
The Phoenix Suns.
They just keep letting Plumlee
Roy had a
run.
super. Okay, Roy had a $2 super chat saying the Phoenix Suns are number 1.
Good
People who
days,
don't know that's
Roy.
an inside joke. That's an inside joke.
Good days, Roy.
Keep it quiet. Don't tell no one.
The extra session.
Suns lose. Suns lose. We're on to
Dallas.
Who do we play? Dallas. Hey, we need to beat Dallas. We take a full game from
that is
them.
true.
We could take a
much is
full
true.
game.
So Sunday is kind of important. That's a crazy statement, but Sunday is kind of important.
And you know, I know there's a lot to be upset about, but I think there's a lot to be happy about in this game.
Starting at 12:30 p.m.
You can say that.
You know, there's nothing to be happy about for the season, but
I'm now glass half empty guy. You're glass half full guy, and that's perfectly fine. This team showed me nothing promising other than, we had another comeback, but we couldn't hold on to it. And we still made the same old mistakes that we always made. We could have actually won the game earlier, but same mistakes that we always have came back to bite us to lose us the game.
Take
Some dude
over.
named Christian Brown dominated you and made you pay big time in the fourth quarter and overtime.
I gotta let some of these hot dogs outside talk to the people. All right.
Some of these hot. Hurry up, bro. Someone's want to go sleep. Talk to no people. All I'm saying is the same old story with this team. Every game, nothing surprising. Same BS. You play no defense. You let teams score 30 points a quarter. You come back because you have Kevin Durant on your team. And then you do something stupid in the fourth quarter to not win the game. It's just that's the script. It's the way it's been all year. The way it's been all year for this team, bro. And so Gabe says he's encouraged. I'm not so much because it just feels like more of the same.
Well, I had to readjust my expectations for the season completely. I had to turn them upside down, and now the hope expectations
okay,
are that we get that final seed and get to experience the play-in because it's pretty hectic and it would be a fun little consolation.
Okay, that would be fun for us.
That's all I'm hoping
content
for.
wise, sure, and I'm with you
as
on
a
that.
Suns fan too.
But
you know?
I'm not. I have no like. Yeah, I'm just not. Same old.
You're not what?
Same old. Just not having it. I don't have any hope. Same old. And I know I just joked about, wanting to get rid of Kevin Durant, but if we didn't have Kevin Durant on this team would be unwatchable. I mean, it's barely watchable now, but
that's not completely true. Who is this bald cock?
Mic check.
Is that what they're doing? Okay.
That was a mic check.
That's not completely true. First of all, we got a Beetlejuice 199 donut said Bud should be charged as a war criminal. Thank you, Beetlejuice, and that is not hyperbole. You're actually right. You said a second ago, if we didn't have Kevin Durant, we'd be unwatchable. But the truth about that is, if we didn't have Kevin Durant, we might still have Mikal and Cam Johnson. It wouldn't be Durant, nothing.
All right, fine, whatever. Semantics. My point being is,
it was semantic. It was a bitch semantic move I pulled. Go on.
But what I'm saying is, Durant's the only one who gives us a chance. Durant's the only one who's consistent. Booker's been super inconsistent all season. Beal's barely even shown up, and I mean, you love Beal, but he hasn't been the dude. It's been all Kevin Durant and Bol and dudes off the bench and Nick Richards. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, this is just not fun. And now we're gonna trade Kevin Durant. And I know like the rumor is they're gonna build around Book, but I'm just like, hey Book, you better, if they decide to do this, you better come back and be in the gym and be
more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Be more efficient next year, of course.
So here's my question to you. If they do trade Durant and they decide, hey, we're building around Book, do you still like genuinely? Do you think we genuinely keep Bud, or do you think they get rid of Bud?
So this is with no Durant.
No Durant. Like if the reports are true and it's Durant's gone, no matter what, do you even keep that guy?
I just don't know. There's something about another video that you did, another solo video about Matt Ishbia, where you did a deep dive into who Matt Ishbia
Change fast,
is.
move often.
Say that again, please, for the people in the back.
Change fast, change often.
Change fast, change often.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm leaning too. But I also know he don't want to waste no money either. You know what I
mean? I think he's that type of billionaire where $55 million doesn't hurt him the way that it hurt a Sarver. We're so used to Sarver not having that kind of money to piss.
Yep. Hey, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I hope that's the case. We were excited about Coach Bud. I was excited about Coach Bud. And, we were wrong. I was wrong. And
I feel like back-to-back, we went after coaches that were championship coaches because they were carried.
With a name.
Because they were carried by all-time greats, Giannis and LeBronis, in the bubble of all things for Vogel. Yeah, YYC says seems like every coach sucks, LOL. No, there are few good coaches, just like there's few good referees. You know, like there aren't a lot of great coaches, but you got to find one. You got to find one. With the talent we have, I don't have the ability to believe that another coach couldn't have, that there isn't a coach out there that couldn't have done better with what we have.
I think
I saw Vogel do it with less. We had a less talented team last season, and Vogel got more. Vogel got 50 wins.
I don't think, here's the deal. Vision says it, and who said that? Was it Vision that just said that? No, YYC. Starting to believe Shaq, coaching doesn't matter much. I think I agree, but I think what it does matter is you actually putting the players in that need to be in for you to win, like, and put your team in the best. Like, yes. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Bud keeps putting out the same rotations and won't adjust them. I think you need to adjust them. You need a coach like that that's willing to. Like, hey, you're not playing well. You're going to sit here tonight. The other guy's got the hot hand. It's his night, not yours. He's playing, not you. Bud doesn't do that. Bud doesn't do that.
Ty, I'll answer that question here in a second. And then before that, though, Beetlejuice 199 said, imagine not utilizing Timu Steve Nash, a.k.a. Colin. So
that's what I'm saying. Imagine, let's be honest. Gillespie had a not so good game today, so I can see why he got sacked.
He's 1 for 1 in 5 minutes.
Just everything
he took
else.
1-3. He never really got to. I mean,
but everything else, defense, like he just didn't look good.
Okay, I mean, I'm not going to argue it too much. It's not like he showed out, but you didn't really give him. How come Plumlee gets to fail and fail upwards?
Well, that's another thing.
They're getting paid like the same amount of money.
But like case in point, like if you know that Bradley Beal doesn't have it today, and you knew, and Plumlee wasn't getting the job done, but you knew Nick Richards had it today, and Bol didn't have it today, right? But like, what if Bol did have it, and you're like, you know what, Beal, sit down. I'm gonna put Bol in the game now. I have Durant, Booker, Bol, Richards in. You know what I mean? Like you could, like those are the adjustments that I want to see. Like play the dudes that are playing well. And count on them. Like quit counting on all these other rotations. Like quit having your specific, this is my fourth quarter late game rotation. These are the players I trust. Like stop doing that.
I hate that too. Absolutely.
And that's what I mean by getting a new coach, a coach that will do those things. Because I agree with YYC. I don't believe coaching like super matters when it comes to the talent. Like the talent is the talent. Basketball players are basketball players. Like KD's KD, Booker's Booker, Beal's Beal, right? But you still got to manage that and see what's happening and adjust. That's what I want to see. But just Bud hasn't adjusted. He still puts out the same rotations, still runs the same offense. And the for sure thing is true that we were said about him when we got him, which was he's not going to adjust on defense. So good luck with that. Well, that definitely came to fruition.
Ty Davidson, you and a couple of others I've seen ask this question, so I definitely want to get your opinion on this, but is there anyone here that can tell me why Nick Richards sat the rest of the game? Did he get hurt? I was at work. I couldn't watch, but what the F happened? He was in there cooking, going straight at Joker. Now, Joker was getting his versus Nick, but Nick was eating against Joker, going directly at him and finishing at the rim really nicely.
I will say this, because you're getting ready to say, but I think that was the deciding factor why he didn't get to play. Because Plumlee in the fourth quarter, at least, now overtime was something completely different, but Plumlee, at least in the fourth quarter, defended Joker well.
Hold on, your God
Third
is
quarter
talking.
didn't go well.
Shut up.
And then the fight from there on was great. So I think the response and defensively digging in.
I'm not watching this.
Offensively.
All right, just
find ways to score.
KD.
Just, the guys fought.
We're on to the off season.
We need to have that kind of
fight. We're on to the off season.
Hopefully we can not get to that spot.
Later,
but proud of how they fought back, and we were there. We just, one more play.
Coach, obviously the play to get Durant to three, was it originally designed the way it played out at the end of regulation, or was that just throw it to Devin and Devin making that better pass over there?
Yeah, no, the players, again, just, they read the situation, I think read the zone. Some teams play a zone into games to try and take away threes. And, again, Royce as the inbounder, great read. Book, great read. Kevin, great read. All those guys just, making things, on their own, really.
Curious, when you, in the regulation, the way you guys did in the start, the whole team down 7-0 quickly, what do you feel like happened during that stretch?
Credit to Denver. Those guys, they executed. They got baskets. We had a good look. Basically a layup that went in and out, and then Book had a shot. We didn't match. Their execution, their plays. And I can't remember who hit the three, but it's just credit to them. We need to be a little bit better.
Curious, with Jokic having a historic night, 30-plus points, 20 assists, 20 rebounds. Nobody in the NBA has ever done that. Just the challenge of trying to slow that down tonight.
Yeah, no, there's.
You said
hard to
no
say,
one's ever done what Joker
or
did
add
tonight.
anything
How
that
do you
hasn't
slow
already
that
been
down?
said about Jokic as a player. But I think the way they shot the ball, their roster, you go up and down and look at what they shot from three, and as a team, I think they shot over 50% from three. So, he's a great passer, and tonight his teammates were great around him, and credit to them.
Start of the game, Gordon getting those 4 threes. I know he's shooting a career high, but after a couple, you got to be thinking, let's close the space on him. And what you feel like, how much was that part of how he got off like that early?
Yeah, no, he's a great defender, great athlete, and now he's just, improved his game, has a great role, has a great fit on this team, and he came out hot. A couple of them were just, kind of DHO situations, and he just rose up behind the DHO. One was a pick and roll, and, great read by them. So, he was part of that, entire roster that just shot the ball big time tonight.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
She said, "Thank you. We're done, and no more questions." Bud, say anything you guys like? Anything you didn't like? You guys feel satisfied by Bud's answers? Luis says, "I can't wait till the season is over." Zambuki said, "You let you up. Bud better learn his name on the scouting report." All right, I'm sure I meant to say something. Swing 2 in and out said, "Braun burned Allen. Allen had lead feet in OT, like Plumlee, and Bull is buried on the bench with a $50 million a year. Beal gets, so Beal looked just not good tonight. What was his ending with? Let's see, 0 for 5 from 3, 5 for 13. I don't think there was any reason to have Beal out there other than maybe trying to mend some fences with. I don't know. It makes no sense. It's not difficult. Beal, listen, I'm sorry, you're not hot today. We're trying to win this game. Come on, like. What are we doing here? What are we doing? But yeah, keeping Allen in there the whole time. Like, I think Bud only cares about 3-point shooting. Case in point, Bull the last 2 games has gone 1 for 5 and been pulled out, never to be seen from again. I think Bull's being pulled because he's not hitting his threes. I think Grayson gets to play because notoriously he does hit threes. I think Royce O'Neal has the trust that he can hit threes. Tyus has his trust that he can hit threes. And so you're only seeing players that Bud thinks can hit threes. No players, however, that can play defense. Does not care that Tyus Jones can't play defense. He could sometimes hit threes. Does not care that Ryan Dunn is the best defender we have on the roster. Not going to play him if I don't think that he can hit threes. Maybe that's a winning logic. Maybe it's not. We are 29-34, so I'm going to tend to believe that it's not winning logic. I looked it up today on our channel. The video I posted saying fire Bud now was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks I've been in the guaranteed fire Bud. I'll put my name on it. I'll stand 10 toes down behind it. And it's not gotten any better. You know? Swing says Bull needs to go to a team that will give him 30-plus minutes a game, the talent and skill with the right team and coach. I think he's going to find somebody at some point. He keeps showing out on the Suns every time he gets opportunities, and some other team is going to take notice and snag him. I don't know if we're able to keep him again, especially with Bud. If Bud's this coach, I don't see how Bull stays next year. Maybe. I didn't think we were going to be able to keep him this offseason. Burner, very true, says this is not Book's team, not KD's, not Beal's. No. It is Bud's team. But he said it's the Plum Show, apparently. That's what Bud wants this team to be. The Plum Show. JM said, Bud, we'll be better next time. Not necessary to change anything. Phoenix Sun Show says the players are slow and soft. That's not coaching. So my argument against that would be that there are things you can do as a coach to adjust that we don't see. Tosi says if the Suns get under the second apron, maybe it's easier to trade Beal. I don't know, Tosi. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is the money he gets paid for the product he's putting on the court, all topped off with that poisonous cherry on top, which is the fact that if you trade for Beal, you won't be able to trade him again and get good value. You'll be trading him to a team he wants to go to, and that will severely limit what you can get back. And he might just tell you, no, I like it here. I'm comfortable. You know, there's an Indian restaurant next to my house that I don't want to leave, so screw the whole fan base. Like, at what point does he just not feel like, man, they don't want me here, I don't want to be here? I don't know. That's how I would be. That's what I thought he was going to say during the trade deadline. Yeah, Asia, he's off to bed. Ponte Kiwi says, early bird, Bull could get a Josh Okogie type deal. I'd be happy if we gave him one of them. You know? I'd be willing to give Sam Cassell a shot, Alex Wolf. No question. Matt said, you lost me for the 5th time when Bud stopped playing the rookies. Ryan Dunn would have slowed Aaron Gordon, just saying. Yeah, I mean, is there no value? Like, I get it. A lot of people feel like Ryan Dunn can't shoot. I don't believe that he can't shoot. I feel like he just needs more opportunities to rediscover his touch. Believe it or not, personally, in my own life, I'm actually a fantastic shooter of the basketball from NBA 3. I know that sounds ridiculous. You don't have to believe me, but I promise you, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to shooting. I go through it all the time. Reps on reps on reps. Turns into confidence. Confidence turns into now I'm shooting versus people in 5-on-5. I'm not hitting as much, but then the more shots I get, the more I'm able to become an electric shooter. Electric might be a bit far, but you know what I'm saying? And the fact that Ryan Dunn doesn't have anything wrong with his shot visually leads me to believe that he just needs reps. But they can't be practice reps. Practice reps help, but that's not how it works. You have to give him in-game reps and let him build confidence that way by seeing them drop. So, I get that he can't shoot right now. I understand. I'm not disagreeing with you. Is there no value in whoever the other team, let's say Jamal Murray in this case, their best player on that side of the court? you're able to negate their greatness. You're able to take Jamal Murray, who had 19 points tonight, and drop him down to like 15, 14. That's helpful. That's helpful. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe you guys don't see the value in having, like, remember, it's exactly like Josh Okogie. You couldn't trust Josh Okogie to shoot from the corner, but damn it, he was the best defender and best offensive rebounder you had. So when you put him out there, good things happen. Did he miss in the corner? Yes. Did he snatch block three-pointers sometimes? Yes. Did he bang out on the other end? Did he finish at the rim well? Yes and yes. Ryan Dunn is a bigger, better Okogie. Why don't you want that on the court? You don't see any value in slowing down their best scorer? Am I on crazy pills right now? Like, what is basketball? Is it all offense? Code says, I guess y'all still riding with Book. Don't do that, Code. Don't do that. All right, let's take a look at what Book did today. I don't want to ignore Book. He got off to the coldest start possible. No points in the first. He had like 12 or something in the second alone. He ends up 10 for 19, 5 for 10. I'm sorry, Code. I'm not upset with him tonight. Does he need to be better in general? Yes, tonight was one of those nights I feel like he was better. Talk to me, though, Code. What did Book do wrong tonight? Phoenix Sun Show says, Jokic is amazing, not going to lie. I hope he wins MVP. He is amazing, and I'm tired of acting like he's not. Okay, he is incredible. Roy says, Gabe, do you believe that the Butler trade stuff effed us up? Yes. I get doing it. You had to do it. You had to try. But I think once you realized that Miami was never going to accept Beal onto their team because of his trade dead's like a Freudian slip, right? Because of his no trade clause, I think you should have really severely backed off and been like, we're not looking to trade him. Lie. We don't want to get rid of him. Still lying. And calmed that shit down, because once it got into his head, and then he was a little upset, and then put that on top of the Nurkic thing. Not to mention failing to get Butler is what screwed you. But to add insult to injury, you upset Beal, got him in his feelings. Luckily, he stayed professional, but you've completely fooked that whole situation up. I think getting Butler would have done wonders for this team. And we failed. We tried and we failed. Just like we tried to be a super team and we failed. You know what it really reminds me of? Suns fans that have been around with the Suns for a long time, I think you might agree with me. So, you tried to put together a three-headed monster, but you didn't do it the right way positionally and skill set wise. What does that remind you of in Suns history? Three-headed monster, all the same style player. What does that remind you of, Suns fans? Do, 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 do. Three-headed monster. They all do the same things. Toasty's got it. Toasty gets the prize, which is nothing. You're going to get nothing, Toasty, but thank you. Remember the Suns' 3-point guard experiment. See, the Suns were in a position where they had a cheap as hell owner and they couldn't attract stars. So they said, we gots to do what we gots to do to get the most talent on this team. What's our avenue? And they're like, well, we got a point guard for you. It's like, well, we already have Goran Dragic. Well, best we can do is point guard. All right, fine, Adam. We'll just be cold as hell at point guard. And then another point guard. It's like, Are you guys just getting point guards because those are the only talented positions you can get? And it's like, yes, sorry, that's all we can get. And it didn't work because the ball couldn't multiply into 2 basketballs or 3 basketballs. They only play with 1. Everybody got pissed off and everybody left. And we're doing the same damn thing again because we didn't stop to think. It's like, just because you could, you didn't stop to think, should you? Should you put all of your money? I'm included, man. I was hyping the Beal shit up. Don't let me get a free pass. I'm a bozo. I thought it would work. But you thought you could put all your money, all your eggs in the same basket of scoring the basketball. Guy's a bucket getter, bucket getter, bucket getter. No defense, no passing, no rebounding, no leadership outside of KD and Book. Like no vet leaders like a Jay Crowder or a PJ Tucker to help stabilize the locker room. Type shit. Nocta 8 says 7-0 run in OT is crazy. It is. They went up 4-0. I said, call a timeout now, bud. And Sundo's like, no, let it ride. We turn it over. Bang, a 3-pointer, 7-point lead, and it was over. You're not coming back from being down 7 to the Nuggets in overtime. It's not happening. There was like 3.5 minutes left at that point to chisel it away. It's just not going to happen. You have 2 timeouts. I would want a timeout there with 4 points because shit's getting slippery. And then save the last timeout for the end of the overtime if you have to do something at the end. Or that, Burner. Stopped at a tie and just walked out. Roy says, Gabe, James Jones, time for him to leave. He has no vision, ? Once again, I don't know. I don't know if he has a vision. I don't know if his vision is relevant. I think it's Matt Ishbia's vision. And he just files the paperwork. I don't know that for certain, but I don't know one way or another. And I don't think any of you know who's the real decision maker. But if I was going to put my own money on it, say I had to put like $100 bill down, I'd bet Ishbia makes the decisions right now. Yeah, Alex, that's what I think too. Baby Malo says James Jones wanted John Collins for Chris Paul. Hey, man, would John Collins have fit this team better than what Bradley Beal has fit this team? Bro, can any of us say no to that? Bro can shoot threes, rebounds, lob threat, scores in the paint, does something other than what Book and Durant do. That don't sound too bad to me. If you could push a button right now and Beal was gone and we had John Collins, I think 99% of you would pick Collins. Drysdale kept calling Jokic Nurkic, LOL, says Beetlejuice with the 199 dono. I was making that mistake for a while myself too. Not tonight, but in the past. Alex says, I saw John Collins play last month. He's actually super underrated. He is underrated, and he's hated on for no reason because he's undersized. He always plays well versus us when we play versus Utah. I'm always very impressed with him. I did see Dario on the Nuggets bench, Roy, and I would have loved it if he was on our bench. We could use a Dario. We could really use a Dario. I don't know what he has left in the tank right now, but we could use old Dario. But if they win a title with him, good for him. Karen says Katie's career is going out sad. It is, but at least it's not because of him, right? Like a lot of players, they go out sad because they stay too long. That's not what he's doing right now. He's playing like prime Durant right now. Save it be for a little bit of less athleticism. But other than that, the man is cold as ice. It looks incredible at his age. So at least it's not that. At least it's his team failing him, his organization failing him. But they might do right by him and send him to a winning team in the offseason. Kurt Ty says, if Beal bounces back with a 30-burger win versus Dallas, what will you do? I'll be hyped as hell, and I'll be super happy. The thing about Beal that I want to say that I've been not saying as much is because I know you guys aren't going to like it. Like, me saying that he's rusty at this point in the season, like, I feel like he played shit tonight because he was rusty. He hasn't played in the last 3 games. He came back, didn't have his shot. I could see him going off against Dallas. That's very possible. Not very possible, but it is possible. It's just we couldn't afford it tonight. Tonight, it came at the worst time. And tonight, he shouldn't have been allowed to continue his rusty play because Bud should have been smart enough to put Gillespie in. You know, the same guy that scored 10 points in the fourth quarter last game and helped us make a major comeback. Oh, I don't know. Why not try that again? No? Beal? Okay. Tyus Jones? Sure. Plumlee over Richards? Why not? But I'm a cool guy that doesn't complain. Okay? I'm just chill. I'm unbothered. Roy says, Gabe, is tanking a better option at this point because we might not go to the playoffs? No, it's not. All that tanking does this season is make the Rockets better. Do you want to make the Rockets better? I don't. It doesn't really bother me that much either way, but it's like that's all you can accomplish by tanking is helping the Rockets. You can't help yourself in any way, shape, or form by packing it up and going home. Lit Super says, Gabe, you mean to tell me Jones/Ishbia had no other options outside of Jimmy? Trash front office. Nobody was available that was better than Jimmy unless the Mavs and the Lakers decide not to collude against the NBA and only allow the Lakers to trade for Luka, because I would have given up disgusting things, including my virginity, to get Luka on the Suns. I would have gave it all up. I would have let him do crazy things to my nubile body. But no, the NBA needed him to be on the Lakers for the ratings. Don't look here. We're not cheating. This isn't a Mickey Mouse league. But I'm a chill guy that doesn't get upset about stuff like that. I'm unbothered. Shane, I just don't care about the WNBA. I'm one of those weird guys that thinks that I'd rather watch high school men's basketball than professional women's basketball. Unless Caitlin Clark's playing, in which case I will watch it. Or Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson's nice too. If those two are in it. But it's like, without our queen, like, we don't even have our queen anymore. What would we do? You know? Malo, I would have gave up Book for Luka, no question. Absolutely no question. I would have given it all up. Okay? Because I believe in Luka that much, and I would have wanted to have rectified the Ayton mistake that much. Last facts, machine. That is some conspiratorial shit, and I like it. Okay? That's using your head. Everybody, be a little bit more like Last Facts Machine. Says, maybe Ishbia already made a deal with the Rockets to tank this season. Now that is freaking top notch. I love it. Maybe. It's like, look, we'll tank, we'll hook you up. Then come time for us to get, some assets back for Durant, you guys give us a little reach around. Okay, but this is a kid's show, so we don't talk like that. Damn it, Burner. My DEI badge is revoked? Shit. Shit. Thank you, Alex. You know what, Alex? Like, us not having, like, starting from nothing, like, we were wild when we first started this channel. So now that we actually have some subscribers, it's like we just want to be wild and do the same thing and just say whatever and not care. And for the most part, let you guys say whatever you want to. Like, unless Sundo's in here, it's pretty tough to get banned. All right. Ty says Grayson Allen was not the answer. Bro, Grayson went 2 for 2 from 3. Like, he was 3 for 4. And he hit, I guess he missed a couple of free throws. But still, like, he was one of maybe 2 players that was positive. Not that plus minus really means anything to me personally, but it's like, I feel like Grayson Allen is getting smothered out there at the 3-point line. They know what he is, and they run him off the line, and yet still he's able to hit both of his threes tonight. But I agree. He's not playing up to that. He ain't Grayson Allen from last year. Remember last year's Gray Goose? I mean, damn, I got half a mind to put him back in the starting lineup just to see if we can get that Gray Goose back. Beetlejuice says, Ishbia don't even go to the games anymore, LOL. I bet he don't. Ishbia's not the type of dude as a businessman to stand for what's going on. I will be surprised if we don't get major turnover. But if he comes back out selling the same used car salesman bullshit that he sold us in this last offseason, man, I'm going to have to completely reevaluate how I feel about Ishbia. I mean, we already have reevaluated how we feel. Remember how much we loved that dude when he first got here? Like, he was untouchable when he first got here. Mo Dizzle says, I don't want Book gone. He is the franchise. Yeah, getting rid of Book to me is like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. It's too much. You don't have to do that. He's well young enough that he can be involved in everything going forward for the next 5 years minimum. Minimum. 6 years, really, before you even have to think about getting rid of him. Yeah, pretty much, Burner. I felt like it was appropriate tonight. Roy says, so what drugs did Bud take that Colin didn't get any minutes? I don't understand this. The drugs that he took was Bradley Beal was back from injury and got his minutes, which normally I'm not going to complain about, but Gillespie played 5 and Tyus played 14. I would be happy if I wanted Gillespie to play 20 minutes tonight, and Tyus did not need to play at all. Tyus went 2 for 7. I guess he gave us 5 assists, but that's not something that Colin Gillespie can't do. He can do that. You know. So Beal being back soaked up 41 minutes. You know, that's a spicy amount of minutes. Ryan Dunn, no minutes. Unbelievable, really. That says, I don't want to see the Suns wasting Booker's prime years there without winning. Right. I mean, no one wants to see that, but I don't even want to waste next year. I don't want next year to be such a rebuild that it's like we ain't winning shit this year. Like, I want hope. I want belief. I want something more akin to what we had, which was a Chris Paul-esque point guard, a Ricky Rubio-esque point guard, you know, an actual cohesive team, some veteran winners, you know. We'll see what we can do in this offseason. The Suns, you got to admit, man, the Suns during the offseasons, they pull off some crazy moves. They do things that are like, wow, can you believe they did this? Wow, can you believe they did this? I think they just keep getting the coach and the system wrong for what they have. That could be wishful thinking, though. I understand that. Yeah, Beetlejuice says $2 hot dogs really bamboozled us. It's like they knew, you know? I think no, Lit Supa. I believe no. He says if Booker wasn't drafted by Phoenix, would y'all still be infatuated with the guy? No, it has a lot to do with it. It's not just that they drafted him. It's the fact that they drafted him at number 13, and they basically bamboozled the league by getting him at 13. The reason he was, for anybody that doesn't know, the true reason why Devin Booker didn't start in college. So if you don't understand why we got him at 13, he wasn't a starter. But this was not due to talent. He wasn't a starter for Kentucky because normally Kentucky is one and dones, right? With your boy Calipari, king of the one and done. So they had that team that won every game that season until the postseason. They had two players, twin brothers, the Harrison twins, that stayed with Kentucky instead of trying to go pro. Because they were upperclassmen and they actually returned to Kentucky, Calipari rewarded them with their minutes and their starting jobs. And Booker had to come off the bench. So the league thought, this guy isn't even better than the Harrison twins. Yeah, you go ahead and take him at 13. And they let us have him. And on top of that, he worked like a psychopath to turn himself into a Klay Thompson mold, into a Kobe Bryant mold. He ain't sniffing Kobe Bryant anymore, but you know what I mean. Oh, Roy, we going to be the craziest summer league team. We're going to be hot this summer, okay? Ty Davidson said, I like the KD Booker combo. Coach Bud just needs to know when to put players in and when to take them out. He is terrible at that. LOL says, they just need to shut Beal down, to be honest. They play much better without him. Maybe he'll finally wave his claws. Man, can you imagine them doing that? Do you guys remember when the Knicks basically did that to, it wasn't because of a no trade, but Starbury. Remember Stephon Marbury was with the Knicks and the coach hated his guts and refused to play him and just sat him all year healthy. That'd be a pretty extreme situation. I can't see us having to do that. I mean, I can't see us doing that, I should say. Oh, Burner, that would be amazing. That'd be a dream come true. I'm sure he could sell a bump. LOL Prediction says, I was a little encouraged in that we didn't just lie down and die, actually almost pulled it off. Me too. Because the team that I've been seeing, I feel like since the All-Star break, they're not improved enough to do anything for real, but they're caring enough and fighting hard enough that they might accidentally scrap their way into the play-in. And that could be fun. It'd be better to get into the play-in than nothing at all. You know? Matt says Beal would have taken the Orlando Magic to the playoffs, but he wants to play in sunny Arizona and not make the play-in. Matt, I was thinking about Orlando today as a place for him to get traded. Obviously, Orlando would actually have to want him, but I could see it. Why not? You know? Veteran leader to come in there. He's a great locker room guy. He truly is. And then Orlando's a beautiful, sunny place to live with no taxes as well. And your kids get to go to Disneyland whenever they want. That's pretty cool. Please go to Orlando. Please, Orlando, take him. Please. Pretty, please. Type shit. Later, Beetlejuice. Alex Wolf says they need a defensive coach and a true point. Bang and bang, bro. Both of those things. I agree 100%. 100%. And we thought Tyus was that, but I think we need a more versatile point guard. Someone who could play defense as well. That's got to be on the list. Now, if it was Trae Young, I'd take it because he's so potent offensively. I could live without the defense, but not Tyus. All right, what else do we got going on down here? Any prospects that I like? I haven't looked at the draft yet, Malo. I'm gonna wait till the GOAT Torrey Jones starts breaking down players and listen to what the GOAT has to say. And Eric. Eric knows what he's talking about too. Eric predicted Tamani from the start. Eric was in. I'm actually kind of happy for Eric. If anybody deserves to have Tamani Kamara, it's Eric, because that dude knew who he was and believed in him. So it's like, you can't have a girl, but you're glad she's with a good guy that's taking care of her. You're like, good, she deserves that. Burner says Javon Carter time. Oh, baby. You know I'd take Javon back. I'll always take Javon back. Anywho, we are on to the Mavs, folks. The Mavs. I thought we were all going to be like dead feeling if we lost tonight, but I don't think we're dead yet, right? Like we're wheezing, we're spitting up blood, we're definitely concussed, let's be honest. You know, we got that CTE, but we're still alive. We're still alive for the play-in, and we've got the Kyrie Irving-less, Anthony Davis-less, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively-lessness. Dallas Mavericks, who are slip-sliding downhill, and we are directly behind them. So let's take a look at the standings. All right, so we are 2.5 games back from Dallas. If we beat them on Sunday, we are going to be 1.5 games back. 1.5. 1.5. That's exciting. That's something to write home about. I won't be surprised, baby Malo. I won't be. Because you know we won't play defense. We're going to show up to that game like we think we're the Globetrotters and we think they're the Washington whatever Generals. And we're going to be like, what? You guys make your open threes? But we don't want to play defense. Bud! Can you put Plumlee in now? Type shit. Yes, Haunted Kiwi. If we lose to Dallas, the season is over. Pack it up. Give Code an apology. They're going to put Mark Cuban out there, Burner. They'll pop him out there in his little jersey and shorts, and he'll slap a couple open threes because we will refuse to guard him. I think so, Malachi. We'll find out at some point if they're gay lovers, but I'm here for it either way, you know? Yeah, we'll let Clay go off for 15 threes because we won't guard one of them. All right, guys, we're on to Dallas. Suns lose. Suns lose. Suns lose. Suns lose. Suns lose. Suns lose. I thought we was gonna win it in overtime. Oh, God, it hurts. The pain. Type shit.